recording. Hi, live channel on the YouTube. Now it's on. I'm so sorry. You missed like 3 minutes of action, YouTubes. No. Yeah, I'm actually, I've managed to keep up with the live channel chat. You guys would be proud of me. But I do have, we do have two. Hold on. We do have two of these, right? Sent to our PO box in Tampa for MomBot to get. We have one from Polly. We've also got one from Jamaica. Now this is Jamaica, New York. That makes more sense. Where's Jamaica, New York, chat? Doesn't the Brexit annoy you when you're playing with a team from the UK? Of course. You notice that I don't play with teams in the UK that much? And when I do, it's in Scotland and it's for one season. But we're going for the double. Yes. You're Jamaican me crazy. Excellent effort, boys. We got overwhelmed early, but when you fall back to the Citadel, you reform the phalanx, you push them on out. That was nice. It's in Queens. It's in Queens. Like little Jamaican Queens. It doesn't have a name on like who sent it. Does anybody live at 1-4? Oh, I'm just kidding. This is Paulie. We know who this is. We'll open this one first. So, Paulie, what did you send me, my guy? Then we'll get kicking things off. We get a Scottish Cup semi-final in a hot second against Dundee. Ah! What was that? MomBot's gonna need some merch. And MomBot's got a lot of merch, dude. It wasn't a paper cut. It was like I pulled something in my thumb trying to open this. Be careful. I know. Well, I've got that huge cut in my hand from filming that video. I've healed pretty well. It's not absolutely horrific anymore. Shit. Ugh. All right, what we got? Whoa, Polly sent me multiple things. Okay. Polly sent me one. I don't know what this is. Is this a pirate flag? This looks like a pirate flag. This is definitely a pirate flag. But it's not. It's got some words on it. Oh, dude! It's St. Pauli. That's so cool. That's a sick flag, dude. They're like St. Pauli. Damn, that is sick. Wow. All right, I'll just see if I can put that up on my wall at some point here soon. That is really cool. That's not the only one. Sent me. This looks like. This is an Arizona flag. I'm gonna leave it in the package so that I can put it in my flag rotation, and I don't have to get it out yet. But this is an Arizona state flag and a St. Pauli flag over there. So it's like Antifa. Yes. No, I didn't say anything. And then this is the mystery one. We do not. It's from Jamaica, New York. We don't know who. We don't know who this is. It is a flag. Wait, is this what I think it is? That's Russian, right? Looks like Russian. From Jamaica, New York. No identifier on the plastic wrap. It says JFK. John F. Kennedy sent this to me. Makes sense because he's still alive, right? Okay, what we got? Dude, it is. I think it's a Bate flag. It is. It's gotta be. This is a Bate flag. Oh my god, yes. This is a Bate flag right here. It's definitely backwards, I think. Bate flag. Somebody just sent me a Bate flag from Queens. Yeah, you could have driven it up here. I'm not that far away. That's really cool. Thank you. So we got this super cool pirate St. Pauli flag. We've got the Arizona state flag, which means I now have 2 of the 50 states. I've got Florida over there, obviously. Gotta celebrate my heritage. And then we have a Bate flag, which is awesome. It's actually the first Bate stuff that I have. Cadaver, thank you so much for the 5 months. Says, I like to be here. Well, that works. And then Manned with the 5 months of the Twitch Prime. Man, thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the hammers. We have a record high number of hammers right now. Ukraine would be cool. So guys, I spent a lot of time. I want to talk. I get obsessed with things. Obviously, that's how like you end up playing this much Football Manager, right? I get obsessed with things, and I spent yesterday And again, exclamation point, I think ship to me or send to me or something. I should know this. Exclamation point ship to me is the PO box. And we're gonna I haven't actually told you that. There's also exclamation point PO box because that makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna have something set up in the Discord that's literally just like a million links. Everything from the link to follow me on Spotify to the address of the PO box, because I have trouble finding this stuff sometimes. I've had enough of it. So there's going to be a page in the Discord that's like that, the link to the merch, the link to any, the live channel, the full YouTube channel, any of that stuff. We're just going to have a channel on the Discord that is just all of that nobody else can touch, and you can just go there and see it. I'm telling you that now because I know I'll forget and I know you'll remember. That's what I'm telling you. So I get obsessed with things. I got obsessed yesterday. I dove in to making a bunch of different Google Docs full of Wonder Kids. Full of Wonder Kids. I spent, from the time I finished the stream, I ordered Indian. It got here, I ate it. I got on the computer and was on it until 1 a.m. working on Google Docs with Wonder Kids. Hello guys, pretty orange shirt. Bruce sent this to me. This is a third tier Thai team, and honestly, I think the kit looks pretty good for a third tier Thai team. I think it looks pretty sharp for a third tier Thai team. So did we redeem the staff name? So the staff name, because Ayal is basically like the actual person that gets things done. The staff name we're going to put on the new save. I don't want you to waste putting the staff name on a save. That this is the last stream for it. We're going for the double. It's going to be a lot of fun. But when you redeem the staff name, I'm like, shoot, you want that to be there for the long haul. This no-pick player giving me goosebumps. It's a head coach. We do have some no-pick players, though. We've got... I feel like Dean Campbell doesn't have a picture. That happens. Google Docs are better than Microsoft Word, to be honest. I feel that.
Yeah, this is cool, but what about the OnlyFans?
What about the OnlyFans? And we're working on it. The OnlyFans is being worked. It's being beta tested right now. It's exclusively feet pics and chest hair. You're welcome. Hello, I just finished my uni class scales. I'm glad to hear it. So you enjoy the beginning of the game with real players, the year like 2035. I had to be honest, my least favorite year in a save is the first year. But no problem being honest with that. And Smith, thank you so much for the 5 months with Jeff Bezos money on a Twitch Prime. Say hello to Brazil, Zealand. Love you, bro. I said hello to Brazil in the video. Like, yeah, what's up, Brazil? The game's technically illegal, but we got a ton of hammers in Brazil anyways. Has it got a cool UI in your OnlyFans? Yeah. The UI is version 1.0. Finally in time for a stream. Dude, you nailed it. You're only 18 minutes late. I believed in you. I was actually basically on time today. Do I not have any option that isn't like inflammatory to this question about pressure from the other coach? Like, I actually don't. Who likes the first year? Yeah, see, like my least favorite year in FM. I love FM. I love the first year in FM, but my least favorite year is the first year because you can't shape the club to your image logically, right? Unless you're one of the biggest clubs in the world, you just rip everything down. And especially in Football Manager 21, you are basically with the team you have, and you just have to get the most out of them that you can. I always expect the older players to lend support. Yes, yo! Somebody just bought a vertical stripe unisex shirt and a coffee mug. Nice. Your coffee's never going to be quite the same. It's going to be better. It's going to be just like everybody else's, only more so. When's the announcement for the next save? We're hoping to get it out on Friday and start the next save tomorrow. We are going to finish the Aberdeen save. Today, we've got the championship group and the Scottish Cup. I like to think we've got a good chance. We're confident. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What's the bigger prize? Being in the final or beating Dundee? I don't care about Dundee. It has to be the final. It's the new firm, but you know what? We beat them every time. Like, just talk some smack. What the Dundee are all that stand between your Aberdeen side and the final. That's what we come into the sport to experience, gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. Third year's the best? No, I think it just keeps getting better, dude. I think Football Manager keeps getting better the more and more you create your own universe. Football Manager just keeps getting better to me. I usually start with lower divisions. My favorite year is the first year in the highest division. I do have my new save already picked out. We're just getting all of the production ducks in a row. Do you ever start with fake players? I've actually never done that. I probably should for a video at some point just to see how the feature works, but I've literally never done that. Johnny is happy. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to become part of an elite online gaming community. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord by linking up your Twitch account to your Discord account, and then it'll load in this whole other section. I'm Crony. Thank you for the 2 months of the Twitch Prime, my guy. And kick off a little hello from Mexico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está bien? Sí. ¿Qué tal? Actually, I don't know what that means. I just hear people say that after that sentence. That's how learning language works, though. Why is FM banned in Brazil? They don't have the rights to any of it. There's a reason, like, Sao Paulo is like SPFC, or, you know, like, the Brazilian names aren't right. It's not, it's just not sold in Brazil, you know. You have to VPN if you want to get it. ¿Qué tal y cómo estás? Ah, nice. Means what's up. I thought what's up was ¿qué pasó? What's that mean? ¿Qué pasó? Ay, ¿qué pasó? 13 years in prison if you play it. Nice. We're gonna go with our normal thing. This is a cup semifinal. This is, if we win this, we are really heavy favorites for the cup final. Look at this stadium. What the hell is this game being played? There's 50,000 people there, almost. Constantine is gonna miss. That sucks. Was he like kind of cleared? I would just leave our boy there. Let's see. Drop Shay Logan. And then move everybody down one. And then put Edmondson up there. Niall McGinn's the substitute winger because Niall McGinn does Niall McGinn things. He comes in, he scores goals, he wins matches for us even though he's missed 4 months. That's just how he chooses to live his life. And we support him in that. Sammy Cosgrove has 22 goals this season. Oh. All right, not McGeoch. We want McCrory. And then we have Funzo, Ojo, McGeoch, Lewis Ferguson. How are you not set as a ball winner as a personal player instruction? Okay. Johnny Hayes, Ash Taylor, Tommy Hoban, Ronald Hernandez, Sergio Lewis, a canonized saint of the football manager gods. All right, we play our game, gentlemen. We don't let them play theirs. We want to be in a cup final today. We need to win this match to make that happen, chat. Tigers fan, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my guy. So yeah, the subscriber section of the Discord was actually, I was in there for like an hour and a half last night while I was working on my Wonder Kid lists. Just like people watching me make my Wonder Kid lists. It was fun. You start a new save today? Tomorrow, I think. Yes. You'll know. The notification thing. 1 p.m. tomorrow, you'll know. 13 years to play in prison. That's true. If you're in prison already for playing Football Manager, then can't you just sit there and play that for like 13 years? I have a 1440p monitor. Hello, Mr. Shannon. Starling Roost, how are you? What club do you support? Well, I hope Orlando City does well.
As a noob FM manager still, I was dumb and went to Iceland in 3rd season now, and my CB wants to go. He's linked with 48 clubs in his last season in contract. He is refusing extend anything I can.
Yeah, that happens. Now you just got to sell him, SJM. Now you just got to sell him. Thank you so much for the $5, my man. Zealand, how are you? I'm good, Halfhorn. How's Iceland? You holding it down? All right, let's do this. Right at the beginning of the stream, you know, Cup semifinal. We have 1 substitute selected outside the match squad. Oh, heavens. How will we survive? Brandon of the DR Congo with the gifted sub, my guy. It's a couple gifted subs for Brandon the DR Congo. Likes to, you know, distribute them. to 25, but, you know, 1 or 2 at a time. Make somebody's day every day. That's Brandon to the DR Congo's move. You know, make somebody's day every day. Greggy Lad, welcome to the Hammers, my man. Make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the lounge on the Discord. Ice is pretty damn good. The COVID cases. What? There's COVID cases in Iceland? How? Wow. You're an island. Just
let's go. Let's get these W's. You probably already answered, but have you picked a next challenge?
I have. Yes. I'm just not telling you what it is. But thank you, Damn It Dutch, for the 4 months. I want to ignore the recent no. Do I want to? Yeah. Let's do a normal media talk. Have a good team talk with it. Normal media talk. We're feeling good. We're feeling active. How important has Sergio Lewis been to Aberdeen? He's knighted by the he's a saint. What do you mean? We're in the game to experience success, boys. That's what we're here for. Just non-stop clapping. The entire country of Iceland's in the chat right now. That's... Oh, man. Okay. Let's do this. I love the fact that it saves your camera height in the actual game. That's just what a feature. Cup semifinal. In the Scottish Cup. We've already won the Scottish League Cup. We're going for the double. McLennan. God bless. Slip it wide. Matty Kennedy. Donis Avdijai. Just play the wing. Thank you. Johnny Hayes. Sammy. That would have been very difficult. But here, hey, we're here. I have Yaya Toure with Sunderland, and he's hit and miss. Just doesn't have the legs. Well, he's 37. Yes, they have Yaya Toure. We played Dundee United yesterday, and we had this realization. Overlapping center backs. Oh, good ball. He's going to have another chance. This guy's a very good passer. Connor! Connor! If I just keep screaming, eventually the ball will go in, right? That's how this works. That's what we're looking for. Probably missed this, but why not continue with this save? Because it's a beta save. You know, there are a few glitches, like things with youth intake, that if I kept playing this save, they would become apparent. And so a beta save is something you do during the beta, unless the game's pretty much bug free, is something you'll do for a year or two. Wow. Come on, baby. What a finish. What an absolutely sparkling finish by our boy there. Yeah, Johnny Hayes needs to stick to the long throws. He got an hour. He had a freaking hour on this one. This is frustrating. This is really lovely work, though. Like, Donis, slick pass, good from Cosgrove. Kennedy, cheeky. Hayes able to take 2 touches. He knows how much space he has. He just blows it. Youth intake bugs. The youth intakes get smaller and smaller as you get, like, into the future. Come on, Donis, that's yours. Thank you, Donis. Drop it off. We certainly look like the better team so far. Come on, Johnny. Oh, let's go, Johnny Hayes. Redeem yourself. He's got options here. He missed both of them. So that's nice. Oh, McLennan accidentally beats his man. And we're getting into a lot of good spots here, and we're not scoring. But we are getting into a lot of good spots. You got to feel good right now. What was the youth intake glitch? Don't make me realize my star youngster I got. No. It's not. If you got a star youngster, that's not a glitch. It's getting less people.
Looks like you aren't scoring. Would you like some help with that?
Oh no! What just happened, dude? Not Shankland, bro. What? Homie. Lawrence. It's like the worst mistake passing the ball around the back we've made all season. It's Ash Taylor who's in for the injured Andy Considine for this one. Jordan Milley, thank you for the 5 months. I could need some help. Oh. Phew. Damn, man. Damn, man. That's just not cool, okay? They have one shot. They have more XG than we do with one shot. He rounded the keeper. He had an hour. Come on, Ronald. Get it in there. Damn it, Ronald. Oh, no. Now we're caught out. Because they have 5 forwards on the field. Thank goodness he didn't know what to do. They really... No. They have 3 guys up defending long throws. Ronald just has to get it over the first man and we're going to score. Little encourage for the boys. Come on, we were in complete control of this game, boys. This is a cup semifinal. We're going to need a little more than this. We were just trouncing them there. This is perfect. McLennan can lay it off. If he beats his man, finds a spot. Oh, I like that. Lewis! That's so perfectly worked. Everybody did the right thing. Lewis Ferguson from 14 yards out just absolutely zoinked it right into the goalkeeper. I'm elderly and I don't understand Twitch, but I'll sub if you win. I'll never return if you don't. Well, okay, Lobster. I'll take that. I feel like we still are in a good spot in this game. Oh, wow. Bent it like Beckham there. Oh, yes, Connor. Come on, Connor. Use that burst. Use that. You know what? He did a lot of good things there. I'm not going to be mad at him. Pass just didn't come off. McCrory can pass this if he can. There it is. There it is. Lewis. Maddie. We'll take a corner. We'll take a corner. Here we go. What's up, Barcelona? Tommy Hoban? Damn it, Yaya Toure, get out of there. Get back in your wheelchair. Yeah, we're playing really aesthetically pleasing football right now. Oh, come on, Ronald. Ronald just doesn't have the juice on those throws, man. He's not giving me what I need. Might have to go to Johnny Hayes specifically. Oh, Lewis. Good touch. Slip him. You needed one more. Hayes was the unmarked man. Hayes is honestly a winger, so if he can figure something out. That's a penalty, ref. Ref! 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 It's a penalty! I'm trying to control the ball inside the box there. He's in great position if he gets that ball. You call a foul on me. Ref! Ref! Adventurous today, aren't we? Love the way we're playing. We just haven't scored. We deserve a goal. We just haven't scored. I really don't have a ton of changes that I want to make right now. Make us force the ball up the field a little bit more. Do what you're doing and we will be fine. Individuals, we want to do an I have faith in you on the nervous folks, which would be Lewis and Johnny. I have faith in you. Well, Lewis is just real nervous. Okay. We do have a couple of motivated guys off the bench. We've got McGinn. We've got McGeek. We love both of those guys as subs that can really make a difference. We've got Ryan Edmondson who can really make a difference off the bench. We've seen that before. This is not a shout at the lads situation. We don't want to make that anxiety any worse because they know we should be winning. I know we should be winning. One really catastrophic mistake from Ash Taylor, but, you know, what are we going to do? Can't change that now. Ash already made the mistake. We're behind. There you go, Connor. Just run. Just run, you beaut. There's nobody as fast as you in the entire country of Scotland. But that was just, the pass was bad, and that's going to happen because he's not a good passer. All right, I like this. Has to drop off. Good cross. Oh. That's a position we want to be in. Johnny Hayes picking a ball with plenty of time and space. 3 guys in the box. We want to be there. Feel a little encourage. Ash just continued to just get worse, so we're going to bring in Ashley Williams to see if he can hold this down. Donis Avdijai is having just a real shocker, so we're going to take him off. Go Lewis Ferguson as an attacking midfielder, and Dylan McGeoch. Gonna go Niall McGinn on the inside right now. I think that's the move we got to go for, and that's all 3 subs. We bring in McGeoch. We bring in, I bring in Niall McGinn right now. Niall McGinn right now. We'll leave McCrory, but that's the change I want to make. Donis Avdijai, who we love, he's just having a terrible match. Ashley Williams needs to come in because Ash Taylor is just he's crumbling. Okay. Wait, we not make those change? Oh, wait. That's Avdijai before the change has been made. Finding a decent ball. Come on, Johnny. Yeah, that's good. All right, make the changes. Let's get Niall out there. Start to increase our directness a little bit. The Cup semifinals, like, oh, he's 1 card away from a suspension. We should consider taking him off the field. We need a goal, boys. It's a good ball. Yes! Come on! Step on all of my flags. Ooh! Boom! The guy we decided to keep on the field for a little longer finds a way to spear the ball into the bottom corner. Okay, boys. Okay. Ross McCrory. Just his 2nd goal this season. This is a great take by Johnny Hayes. That is just an outstanding individual effort by Ross McCrory, just in the middle of 2 defenders. What rating do you get sacked at? Well, I was at D at one point at the early part of this save, so as long as you get out of there quickly, you're usually okay. Hell yes. Thank you, Ross. My goodness. We played well enough for it. That was just a great individual effort to get the goal. Oh, God, Connor. What is that, Connor? It's got to be us there, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Ashley Williams, for just, the cool head. Oh, yeah. Okay. Slip him in. All right. Kennedy did really well to make that pass look good. Ross? Play our game. I don't want to overextend ourselves. We don't need to overextend ourselves. Now we got a few more people on attacking. I want to keep that up there, but I don't want to play with. I want to force the ball up the field the way we have. See, I love Johnny Hayes though, but I'm not taking Johnny off. Johnny might be a little slower getting to the spot, but once he's there, the things he can do with the ball are what we want to keep on the field. Sweet bum time. Here we go. Good work, Tommy. Good work, Tommy Hoban. Way to throw yourself in there.
I crossed the Rubicon but got turned back because I didn't have a work permit.
Oh, HD True 604, thank you for the 6 months. Congrats to the Silver Bacon, my guy. It's a big threshold to reach, but firing blind with the joke of the stream so far. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome to the Cook Bacon Club, and congrats on reaching the TTS. You clearly know how to use it. You have to win. Yeah, this is a Scottish Cup semi-final. I play in extended highlights. Thank you, Alan. Like how you specified, Alan, I'm from Scotland, UK. Is there another one somewhere that I should be aware of? A lot of people that are absolutely gassed here. Oh, wow. That's a spicy time for a highlight. Oh, Ashley Williams with consummate professionalism. I don't like how long this is taking. Oh, he's got him. No, he doesn't. Please make a mistake. Oh, shoot! I'm just cranks it from there. Shoot! Oh, he's gonna cut it off. Oh, he's gonna cut it off with a minute to go. Oh my goodness, Niall McGinn. Is it really going to be Niall McGinn? Sammy Cosgrove! He's offside, he's offside, he's offside. He's offside. Everybody stay on the bench. Don't get... Stay on the bench. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Stay on the bench. He's offside. Almost. One step early from Sammy Cosgrove. It's a nice finish. Scottish Cup needs more time, chat. Scottish Cup needs more time. The new firm derby needs a little more time. Oh, good ball! Oh, what a pass, dude. You know, I don't know about the drawing of that line, okay? Can we see that line again? I don't know about the drawing of this. Oh, that's not the play. That line was like nowhere close to the guy's knee. I still think he was a little offside, but the line was horrible. Oh, okay. Oh my, what a match. All right, so the biggest problem for us there was the fact that we have some real issues with them getting between the lines. Been the better team. Let's show it in extra time. Hey, Sam, I want you to look me dead in the eyes, Sam. Pump fists. I have faith in you, my guy. Let's go, Sam. Lock in, Sam. They used my sub in extra time, too. We'll feel that out. 5-10 minutes in, we might get Greg Lee in there. All right, so we have the real problem with them getting in between the lines. We're going to have like that, and then we're gonna drop you over here again, and we're gonna put you as like an advanced playmaker on attack. We don't want Ferguson as Matsala here anymore. We'll go box to box again. Put Hernandez on support. No, we'll put Lee. Just put Lee in now. Lee on support, Hernandez on attack. Just a complete overload on the right side of the field. All right, that's what we'll do for now. Let's roll, boys. Don't come out of the locker room with the change, but get Johnny Hayes off pretty quickly. All right, an extra 30 minutes of the Scottish Cup semi-final. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's switch this, actually. We'll have Hernandez go on support, Lee go on attack, because Lee's got the fresh legs. Jamaican international left back. I do have an extra sub for extra time, too, but I think we'll save that for potential penalty stuff, because I don't really know. I would typically bring in McGeoch, but what am I going to do? Drop our boy? Our boy being Ross McCrory, who scored the goal that has us still playing. Come on, McLennan. Come on, Connor. Oh, yeah. Maddie! Let's go! Maddie Kennedy! With an absolute blockbuster! Oh, a Stanley Steamer from Maddie Kennedy! Oh, what a time! What a time to be alive, chat! Oh, Scottish Cup! Scottish Cup! The Scottish Cup finals in our sights! Celtic and Rangers are already out! Come on, Greg! Maddie Kennedy, he's feeling it. Oh, McLennan. What a goal. Just 24 yards, just runs up and wallops it into the corner. Oh, and the overlapping stuff. Hernandez digging deep. This dude's really tired. Focus, focus, focus. Breaths. Need 2 people back. Run, you idiots! Run this way! All right. Second half of extra time. Yes. Okay. Let's make. We'll make a substitution with like 10 minutes left. Fresh legs in the midfield. Funzo Ojo's coming in. Funzo Ojo's coming in. How we doing? Well, we just scored an absolutely fantastic goal in the extra time of a Scottish Cup semifinal. We're okay. Yeah, Lewis having a good game. Air quotes. All right, Lewis, you're off. Funzo Ojo is in. Fresh legs to eat up space for Funzo Ojo. I like it. Ashley Williams still got the quality. Niall. Oh, baby. Lee with the fresh legs. Look at Kennedy. All right, there we go. That should be good enough here to see this for Aberdeen. A couple of defensive midfielders. We want to go with the advanced playmaker on support so that we don't give them too much space in front of those 2 defensive midfielders. And now McGinn's going to drop in and just be a body there. Wings further back to help the fullbacks cope because obviously they're going to be throwing themselves forward, so you got to be ready for that. Oh, leave. So close to getting into Cosgrove. The release valve. That's us, though. It's got to be. Oh, no. No, not Yaya. God. Just comes bursting out of the crowd. Little flick. Would have been. Rolls back the clock one more time. There you go. Just run to the corner, Sam, and then turn around and see if you can pass it to somebody. Yeah. Like that. McCrory got the overlap. Hernandez wins the corner. What did it take? Is Hernandez still on it? No, Lee's still on attack. We'll walk this back one on both sides. Be nice, just scrap a set piece goal in and we win. Because they've got 2 guys up, we have 2 guys back. Run back. Don't run towards the ball. Just run back. Now Lee's got to come over because you didn't realize. Oh my, that's 2 guys that failed that. Thank goodness the pass was bad. 2 guys just complete failures. Ooh, but the distribution from Sergio Lewis. are so many highlights? Okay. I don't like this, man. I feel like the last 10 minutes of this match have just been outrageous, you know? All right, we'll do this. How do you like that? We have 3 guys back, so we've got 3 chances to stop somebody on the break, you know? Maybe then we'll finally be able to figure it out. These are the settings. A lot of love and interest for the settings. Oh, Lee. Love that throw. Able to turn the center backs, make them play with their face to goal. Ooh, Kennedy. Kennedy and McLennan. They're just, there really isn't a better duo in world football. There's just not. Man, that really, if this wasn't just basically the end of the match, I would have been very frustrated we didn't score that. Okay, good. Shankland is a problem. Shankland is perpetually a problem. Yes! Much love, Scale. Oh. Man, that was a huge XG play there right at the end, too, that we should have taken advantage of. Numanovic, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers. And AK Live, thank you. 4 months. You're only 2 months away from Silver Bacon next to your name in the chat. I love that. Diggy Dylan, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime as well. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money just like Numanovic to be a part of an elite online gaming community. A community of absolute ballers that has now made it to the Scottish Cup final. Okay, right. Congratulations, you all jumped to playing in a final. We're going. Great job, boys. Maddie Kennedy with a goal for the ages there. A goal that will long be remembered in a derby, in a cup semifinal, a lightning bolt from 24 yards. This is for the fans. This one's for the fans. Lobster Killer, welcome to the Hammers of the Tier 1, my guy. Said I didn't even need those Bezos bucks. I got you right here. Tier 1. Just got back from lunch. Congrats to the rally. Thanks, man. We did it. I'm delighted the side fought until the very end and fully deserved the victory. We did. We fought till the very end. I do think we deserved the victory. Daisy McGowan even says fantastic result. You know, this is just big for everybody. And now we get into the championship group and we play Celtic away for the second time in 5 matches because life loves us and we love life. Player fitness concerns for Maddie Kennedy and Donis Avdijai. Well, guess what? I'm not going to talk to you about it, but both of you are resting for this next match. You've guided Aberdeen to the final. Congrats. Can you now go on and win it? Put ourselves in the best possible position. We just got to see it out. How about that comeback? You must be thrilled. It shows the level of spirit that we have in the locker room. Maddie Kennedy scored the all-important goal. That is a monumental boost to everyone here. Alex Marshall's been on trial. Well, we're in no rush on that. Can you talk about your relationship with Mickey Mellon? Well, his name's dumb. I think we could start there. We're on good terms. You keep trying to... for years, you guys have been trying to start crap between me and every other manager in the world, and the only one I will get involved in that sort of shenanigans with is Jose Mourinho, and I think that's pretty clear for everybody. Dundee is our derby, one of them. They're the new firm. It's called the new firm. You have Celtic Rangers, the old firm. That one's called the new firm. Hey, Zealand is an Aberdonian. I've loved the save. Trust you are now a Dons fan for life. I mean, everybody you do a save with, you just hope they do well, as long as they've got the players that you recognize on the team, right? I think I actually go, I'll go technical here. I think the boys need a little bit more rest on this one, and then we can go with a tiki-taka here, like a tiki-taka training week there. What is that? The hell happened to that training week? Oh, it's for the cup final. Oh, it's Hibs, dude. Hibs who's like battling against relegation right now. They are 6 points into relegation. They're trying to pull off like the relegation playoff. They're trying to pull off a miraculous escape for the bottom of the league, and they've just battled their way into the cup final. And we get to play Hibs for a cup. Not sure if you've announced it yet or not. Was wondering the next save was. I have not. You're gonna have to catch the stream tomorrow to see, right? But yes, considering we almost got fired about halfway through this save, the fact that we are one match away really from a double is just absolutely tremendous. I mean, not in my wildest dreams could I have felt like that was possible. When we started, we were 7th in the league about 15 games into the season. We were playing terrible stuff. We kept losing. We were one match away from getting fired twice, actually. Sammy Cosgrove actually should win the Ballon d'Or this year for how important he's been for us. How is the Scottish Championship doing? I have no idea. It's Hibs fan hoping Hibs survive and FM cheese you in the final. Dave. Is that what you really want, Dave? When you look yourself in the mirror every morning, is that what you really want? You can still win the league? No, I won the we mathematically are already eliminated from the league. We're kind of in league purgatory. We've been so good in the league. Not only have we pulled ourselves from 7th. Oh, funny bone. Oh, funny bone. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's the second time I hurt myself today. So I need a new chair, dude. Oh, I'm still in this wooden chair. You supporting the Toronto Raptors this season since they'll play in Tampa? But sure, why not? It'd be really fun. If I'm down there for Christmas, maybe go to a socially distanced game. Not very funny, is it? I loved that joke in 4th grade. How's the chair fund going anyways? We're at a couple $100 in the chair fund. Every donation that comes through, like financial donation, we're at almost $300, I think, in the chair fund. Probably time to buy a chair with that, honestly. I don't know how expensive the chairs are at all. I just figure they're always, every gaming anything's like $12,000, but it's ergodynamic. In my tier 2 Dutch League game, I loaned out any Arsenal youth player, loaned him just before he signed a new contract, 25 goals as we speak, and 21 appearances. Oh, it's Folarin Balogun. You said American nationality. Yeah, I know who he is. In real life, Folarin Balogun has not decided what country to play for, but in Football Manager, he goes with the U.S. I think he was born in the U.S. and he's like moved all around. He's one of those guys where I don't know where these people come from, but like, there just seem to be a lot of people like, well, he has 7 nationalities. Not quite sure what he wants to do about that, right? I'll get a chair with a bidet. Oh boy. Tell me there isn't like a streamer, probably from Japan, right, where the bidet came from, best I understand it. It doesn't have a chair with a bidet in it. I mean, that's just like, are you gonna do a chair shopping on stream? No joke, I would love that, dude. I gotta be honest. I was holding out hope that somebody would send me a chair, right? Because that's apparently a thing that people do. Somebody told me that one time, and it's probably cost my back a few months of comfort. Because I'm sitting here in this wooden chair, and I was just hoping that somebody would be like, hey, we would love to be your chair sponsor. Here's, like, Reed! Reed can be my chair sponsor with the 10 gifted subs, dude. Lived in New York till he was 2 and then moved to the UK. Balogun? Oh, okay. No point in international football when nobody's born in the countries. I disagree with that. You represent the country, right? Whether you're Serginho Dest and you've never lived in the United States, or whether you're Christian Pulisic and you grew up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, you represent the country. You are American, or you are Moroccan, or you are French, or like, You carry that nation on your shoulders. Bika Bow, Sharp, Rocket Man, Carlitos, Yaupi, Jone, Ender, Baco, Epic, Animal, and Scotty Rippin. Welcome to the Hammers and Reed. Dropping a big, fat 10 bomb for 130 total gifted subs to the stream. My guy. Give us your address and I'll send one. Yeah, no, I have a P.O. box, dude. You can actually send me whatever I was asking you to send me a second ago. Oh, man. You can apply for a chair sponsor on some of their sites. Notice when I bought one from Maxnomic. Yeah, but I was never like, apply for our affiliate program to be sponsored by, you know, that was never, that's not the vibe I'm going for. You know, you would hope that's not the vibe I'm going for. I think Balogan will get his first start for Arsenal today. They already qualified for the next round, so expecting a lot of youngsters to start. Got it. In theory, we could have a World Cup final where no players have been born in either country, though. May as well make transfers at international level. Priest. Okay, since I am obsessed with an international game and just watch it obsessively, study it obsessively, at the most recent World Cup, the most foreign-born national team in the World Cup was Morocco. 17 of the 23 players that played for Morocco and are Moroccan and represent the Moroccan national team were born not in Morocco. You're just not ever going to end up in a World Cup final, even though it is obviously theoretically possible with both teams. All 23 players were not born in the country. That being said, it doesn't matter. It is not easy to be eligible for a country. You have to live there for 5 years. And I don't know about you, but if I live anywhere for 5 years, I'm feeling like, okay, hey, you know, these are my people. This is my place, right? And it depends on the country. At least 5 years. Fun Zealand fact today: the country of New Zealand was named after the Dutch province of Zealand, after Dutch Abel Tasman. Yes, Abel Tasman. Oh, who Tasmania is named after, so that's nice. Right? Or one of your parents have another nationality. Yeah, that's like... So Serginho Dest is the American example. His dad's American. His mom's Dutch. He's born in Holland. Right? Like... I can't directly relate to that situation because I'm just very American, right? But, like, my dad's Scots-Irish. My mom is Italian, right? And I would still be like, you know, if I started playing for the Irish youth national teams first instead of the American youth national teams, personally, it's far enough away, I probably would just play for the U.S. if I had the opportunity to play a few games, but yeah. Yeah, like what Jared's saying. You have pride in where you're from and who you are, and you want to represent Morocco or Serginho Dest. You'd like the guys of the U.S. national team. You are American. You want to represent the U.S. Yeah, if you want to gain another nationality to play for, like what you're talking about, like what I think a priest was talking about. Tolino with the gifted 1 month to Caleb. Tolino, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Can I get a for Reed with the 10 and then Tolino with the gifted? Moroccans have double passports even if they're born somewhere else. I can't give up Moroccan nationality. Oh, there you go. I'm talking about like somebody like, God, what's his name? Fernandez? The center back for Russia, who's like Brazilian, but he's lived in Russia for a long time. Like he's just played in Russia his whole career, and so he represented Russia at the 2018 World Cup. That's what I'm talking. Like when you don't have parents or anything, but you just live in the country for a long time, you can represent that country. Mario Fernandez, thank you. I don't have any issues with Neil Lennon. Seems like he remains intent on trying to rile me up. I'm not riled up. He's looking forward to going up against one of his former players. Adds a unique element to the game. How important is the stroke? Oh, team spirit been at Aberdeen. Well, besides playing with the freedom created by confidence. Hey, Josh, you must worry that a loss in confidence. Morale is high. I plan on keeping it that way. Connor McLennan's been tipped to be within a shout of Scottish players' young player of the year. He deserves to be in the discussion, that's for sure. Ryan Christie's been one of the best players this season. How would they be without him, in my opinion? If they're... he gives them something nobody else in the team can offer, that's for sure. You have what can be described as a terrible record against Neil Lennon in your career. I beat him in a cup final. I beat Neil Lennon in a cup final. Ask your question. I'm going to wag my finger at you. I'll smile warmly. Do you think it's important to lay this particular record to rest? Are you confident you can make that happen here? Bang table. No, smile warmly. It's driven simply by you lot in the media. You must be intent on gaining a measure of revenge after they beat you last time. They beat us by 1 on the road. It was a very close match. Can certainly help motivate players. My God, man, I get better things to do than talk to you, David. Are you confident of a win? As long as we stick to our game plan. Jake, I do not have time. Aberdeen can potentially secure place in the preliminary stages. Nobody gives a flop. No comment. Thank you. Get me out of this meeting. This press conference, whatever it is. Playing Celtic, it's like brain surgery trying to get there. Also, by that reasoning, once you played for an international team, you should be able to change allegiances, that you change how you feel. You are allowed to do that. You're allowed a one-time switch even after you feature in a competitive match. You're already allowed to do that. Diego Costa for Spain makes no sense. That's the thing. It makes sense to him. People give these players a load. I remember Diego Costa got a load of crap, right? A load of it for playing for Spain. I have no problem with that at all. That's the country that he wants to spend his life representing on the field. No problem. No problem. Jorginho, right? Yeah, switch is on Italy, but I don't think Jorginho's really that good. Once you've made one competitive senior appearance, you get a one-time switch. Once you do that, you can never switch again. I don't know what happened. The thing to share my 7-month sub went away. Cheers anyways. Oh, Ninja Panda. Well, thank you for the 7 months, man. I'm sorry the thing went away. You get a... You get a one-time switch after a competitive appearance. The U.S. got one of those guys. He made a competitive appearance for New Zealand, but they stopped calling him up, and he came and played for the U.S. I don't understand this. People are really against people of international level quality representing a nation that wants them to play for them, and they have a close affinity to that nation. Yeah. Jorginho's not good. It's a hell of a lot better than me. You know, he's a good player. You just don't like. Sorry, I'd rather start Conte and Kovacic. Tyler Boyd, yeah. Tyler Boyd made a competitive appearance for New Zealand. They stopped calling him up. The U.S. was like, shoot, we'll call you up. We like you. You play for Fenerbahce or whatever. I think he plays for Besiktas, actually. And we called him up. And he did a one-time switch and now plays for the U.S. Dylan, get it together, man. This Calvin Ramsey character, this 17-year-old Calvin Ramsey character, he's full of whimsy and delight. He's a system QB. Jorginho's a system QB. Okay. This conversation is going in circles. I'm just saying. I never understood, and why all the anger. Thank you so much for coming with the raid. I never understood why people get so mad at people. You know, you didn't grow up in their house. You don't know what they feel like they should represent. You don't know who they feel like they should be, right? I always look at it this way. Like, you have somebody whose dad is American, right? And they grow up in Holland. Who are they always being identified as, right? When you're a young kid in school, it's always like, yeah, well, I'm American. Like, You know, because that's just like cool. It's cool to be from somewhere else when you're like 5, 6 years old. So you identify as that in your mind. Like, oh, you know about Serginho? Yeah. He's American too. Ooh, that's cool. Like, you know, like the kid that was from South Africa, my elementary school. He was the coolest kid there because he was from, you know, he was born in the US, but he was like South African, right? That was super cool. And so you become that identity. Like, you didn't grow up with these people. You don't know who they feel like they are, who they feel like they should represent, who they want to represent. They worked really hard to have the opportunity to represent somebody. Who the hell's supposed to tell them they can't do it? Like, oh no, you were born here. You must play for this country. All right, guys. Here's our team. We have this conversation probably, I would say, like twice a month already on this stream, just because. So Ash Taylor didn't cover himself in glory last time he went onto the field. That's okay. Donis is resting. Donis and Maddie Kennedy are resting. I don't care what anybody says here. And that's a shame because it's two of our best players, but they need to rest. So you get Donis off for Dean Campbell and Maddie Kennedy off for Scott Wright. Because, hey, to be honest, we're just trying to make sure these guys can be fit going into the rest of the season. We're on the road against Celtic. Our last match against Celtic, who, let's be honest, we've already ruined their day. We already beat them. We already beat them in a cup final in a penalty shootout. Let's go, boys. Celtic on the road. 3 competitive matches. Players can now switch countries if they played no more than 3 competitive matches. FIFA's annual Congress approved a rule change. So it's 3 competitive, says Avenir Dutch. 3 competitive matches. I get the argument, but isn't it easy to manipulate that rule? Is it okay to let, say, Messi play for 5 national teams in 1 year? That's not. Once you play a competitive match with a team, you can only switch once. So you can't do that. You know, unless you want to play 5 friendlies for 5 different national teams. That's a shame. That was way too fast and very painful. Love you from Iran. Nice shirt tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How long you streaming for? I go at least 4 hours every time, so you got me. I'll be here. Dybala's a quarter Polish? That is interesting. Hello, Artie. Thank you for the 5 months. Your name sounds like I'm greeting you, which I am, but damn it, Celtic. Jetty just waltzes through. It's honestly a lovely finish. Priest is just trying to start. Priest is just trying to start now. Just talking out of his, you know. Damn, I'm late to the party. Where'd we end up? Yo, we won, we won the Scottish Cup semi-final in extra time on a big-time goal from Maddie Kennedy. On a big-time goal from Maddie Kennedy. Oh, what a save by Sir Joe Lewis. Speared that one. Love from LA. Oh, dude, love bag. Big fan of LA. Yeah, Jetty, you tore me apart last time. We lost 3-2. We played at Celtic Park 4 or 5 games ago, and we lost 3-2. Oh, Considine panicked a little bit there. It's honestly worse, you know, if the worst case scenario is a clearance to the halfway line, that it could be worse than that, but that could be bad. Thank you, sir. How's school been? You on break now? Yes, Firing Blind. I am on break now, which is great. We're talking about identity. It's part of it. So this man looks me straight in the eyes. Priest is like, yo, bro, we're talking about what national teams you play for. What if let's just do this. Let's just, you know, well, we'll just call people up based off the identity, the gender that they identify as. Huh, but we're talking about identity, you fool. Doesn't that make, come on, man. Really? Really? You want to go there? Now, the Twitch stream? So I gotta be honest, I don't have the answers to what you're supposed to do when it comes to sports and that, and like in gender identity and that sort of stuff. I've read about it a little bit. I like to educate myself on that sort of stuff. I watched the 30 for 30 about it, but I think the best theory I've read so far on it is that like 2 years of hormone therapy at that point, then yeah, you can participate in the sport in the other end. It was just an opinion. Now, look, you knew what you were doing. I want to hear it, man. Come on. I got no problem with you as a person, but you just wanted to rabble-rouse a little bit. You know? Come on. Red Monovich, thank you so much for the 4 months of the Twitch Prime. The Jeff Bezos bucks, my guy. I always think, other than politics, I was being serious. I wasn't trolling, but okay. No, I don't believe that. I just don't. I didn't think you were trolling. I think you just wanted to, like, start it up. Is the way you worded it. Like, if that's the case, then we should just do this. Like, no, it's a completely separate issue that requires long conversations about, you know, competition and fairness and those sorts of things. But other than politics, I'm always happy to talk about that stuff. You know, I don't shy away from that sort of stuff. Yo, how's it going, guys? What's up? 157 Malik. Who should win Player of the Year? Lewandowski. Like in real life, Lewandowski. 100%. In this game, Sam Cosgrove. 100%. 100%. I don't know. There's another guy, like, it's not, look, I got no problem with, like, we all have those days where you just, like, you want to kind of get into stuff. I got no problem with Priest at all. I don't want to go after Priest. That's not what I'm saying. I just didn't like the way that was being handled, and he said it a couple times, and so I wanted to address it. Lewandowski, though, is Player of the Year in real life. It's certainly not Messi or Ronaldo, because both of them, Ronaldo's kind of penalty poaching a little bit compared to what he normally does, and Messi obviously has struggled to score from open play nearly as much as he normally does. Lewandowski, on the other hand, is just an absolute baller. How do you turn around a wasteful attack? Well, you can train your finishing a lot. You can train your finishing. I'm interested to see where we are in the field. Yeah, we're getting driven back. I don't know if there's a way that I'm going to be able to fix that up right now. That's a shame. Zealand hate. Breaking news. Zealand hates the Catholic Church, goes after priests. Oh boy. That's really what Reddit do be like sometimes, though. Right? Tons of chance conversion training. Yes, you also train individual player traits on your strikers. Work the ball in the box makes you wait for more obvious goal scoring opportunities if you're just cranking the ball from too far and not taking shots with enough XG, right? How do you train your finishing? I mean, you can train the shooting on the specific player, or as a team, you can train chance conversion. That's basically just shooting at the goal all training. What other stats should I be looking for? Composure, very important. Composure is the next most important when it comes to finishing. Technique is also very important. If they do not have a lot of composure, then you want to train to blast the ball into the back of the net. If they do have a lot of composure, you want to train them to place shots, because then they can, you know, pick their head up, pick their spot, and put it in there. It's possible to train weak foot. I think it's got to be. But I've heard that question asked before, and I haven't really looked. Let's go, boys. Let's get into the second half. We just got beat off the dribble one time. I think we played a nice composed game. The XG is certainly not out of hand. It's 0.56 to 0.12. If we can just get a moment where we find a goal, I don't really think I need to change too much in terms of the way we're playing right now. At Celtic Park! Uh-oh, that was really well timed. We were there, he had to take it first time, and that's a tough goal to score, so. If they're going to be able to score that sort of goal, I don't think we're going to be able to stop them. So good thing they didn't. All right, Ross, back in the middle. McGeoch. Obvious pass to the fullback that he's turned down for a just easy giveaway. Don't, like, come on, man. You're kind of a deep-lying playmaker type in there. I'm not asking you to overcomplicate the situation. How's your Scottish? Oh, terrible. I can't even get close to a Scottish accent, dude. I just can't. Hey, Zealand, an individual training should really be training players in the roles position they're playing, or keep it as default? I keep it as default unless I'm training them in a new position, or I'm training them in a position that's going to help improve their attributes, like a complete forward sort of thing. Used to train my U18 on weak foot, but now in technique traits, I don't find it anymore. Might be somewhere else, son. They move stuff around like that. I obviously haven't made a traits like video yet. How do you improve your manager's stats that can't be increased by taking coaching courses? The Holy Trinity, winning. I'm serious, like winning. Your reputation goes up and you get better at that stuff. The only thing that doesn't go up is adaptability. You have to move around for that. Reed! Wow, Chom just scored a wicked goal. But Reed, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. We got a lot of hydrates to be gone by. Olivier, mollywop this ball into the top corner. Damn, dude. I wasn't even close. I was gonna send you a nude, but realized you don't follow me, so it was pointless. Darn. Shoot. That was a wicked. That was a really. Nobody on my team has ever hit a shot nearly that hard. It's time to switch this up. I was living in a new playlist today, but now it's time to get back to the other playlist. There's some of that first playlist that I just don't really, they don't really like. They don't really fit the vibe, you know? Because last time I started on FM, I lost a month of productivity. Only a month, you say. I'm going to crawl back into bed. The cold's kicking my ass, but for... Oh, come on, man. He finished that? Out of the corner of my eye. They are sparkling today. What's their XG? It's going to be like 1. That's 143. It's actually decent. It's a terrible giveaway. The 1-2. Oh, that opened up so well. Damn. Well, we'd only lost to Celtic by 1 goal twice. We beat them in the cup final. We've played them like 25 times. It's insane. Let's just rest, people. Oh, that's right. Scott Wright literally can't do that. So Ryan Hedges. And Niall McGinn also not feeling it. Johnny Hayes can step up and play as a wing. There we go. We rested a couple of players. Oh yeah, we lacked a real offensive punch in this game. Maybe a long throw for the road. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. When did the mighty Joe Lewis get knighted after he saved 3 penalties in the final of the Betfred Cup? That's all right. We still beat you. No matter what you did to us today, Celtic, we still beat you in a cup final. No matter what you do to us now, we still beat you in a cup final. And you have to live with that. Thanks to Sir Joe Lewis, who is a canonized saint of football manager. for his efforts in that one particular match. Just play the midfield, man. Can we make some smart passes here? And then you go here and then out there, and all of a sudden we're moving forward. Oh, cool. They got crowned Scottish Premiership champions today, so we get to watch that. Darn. Nice clickbait title. Aberdeen wins things and you are losing. Hey, we're in the Scottish Cup finals, so I don't want to hear it. What are the most important specs for FM processing power? Yeah. So leaving individual player position at default, they get trained. No, I don't. You don't get trained. Like, you're not getting any particular training when your positional training is at default. I'll put them on like a deep blank playmaker. I'll put on central midfielder so that they work on their defense a little bit more, right? Without completely focusing on it. Hey, Zealand, what are you looking for in that career? What's your goal with Aberdeen? Well, we've already won the Betfred. I honestly, it was just one of those days. We did not play well. They were sharp, and that sucks. English, my fourth language. Well, I only have like one, so well done, Bester. But our goal is to win as many trophies as we can, and we've already won one. We're looking for two. We obviously aren't going to win the Scottish Premiership. Hate those questions. Like, well, sorry, Johnny Hayes had a bad game. So did everybody. Were you watching? Pretty sure exactly everybody had a bad game, but let's just get this press conference over with. Yes, Marcos. Another poor result for your team against Neil Lennon. No comments. Don't care. What are your thoughts about Albie and Ajeti's performance? He was too good today. Are you at all concerned with Hanratty's lack of playing time? Preferring to be playing almost goes without saying. We got to talk about the situation. Yeti might want to leave Celtic in the near future. What do you make of Neil Lennon's chances to allow him? Yeah, I'll just see why he would want to leave. Neil's doing a great job at Celtic, you know? Why else would you want to go anywhere? Joe Lewis once played striker for the England U21s. Is there more to that story? Was anything said about Football Manager and it using people's likeness? I know some footballers are looking to sue FIFA. No, because Football Manager really doesn't use a lot of likenesses. Football Manager is being sued by Manchester United for using the name Man United in the game. But they don't have the badge and they don't have the faces of any team that they don't have licensed. So no, that's not been a problem for Football Manager. It's more using names that are kind of similar to the names of teams. Washington, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. Welcome to the Hammers for 4th month. Thanks to Jeff Bezos. And let's take a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And let's talk about stealing from the richest man in the world. Because we did this yesterday, and I honestly loved it because he's got to I'm pretty sure he has a glass eye. Anyways, Jeff Bezos has a net worth of $185 billion US dollars. This makes him one of the top 10 richest people in the history of the world. Yes. And someone like Wajin just spent $5 of Jeff Bezos money. So here's how you do that. Just make sure you do it somewhere on Twitch. So let's go to, I don't know, Nick Merckx. Here he is. We're on Nick Merckx's page. We go to subscribe. And when you click that subscribe, you scroll down. There is a free subscription with Prime. Now, what this does is if you have Amazon Prime, which I have Amazon Prime, I think a lot of people have Amazon Prime, and you're just going to have it no matter what because it makes life a lot easier, especially in a pandemic. Awesome. You have a free sub. It is $5. If you do not spend this, Jeff Bezos gets to keep $5. Spend it somewhere. We're here to raise awareness for that. Spend it anywhere. Find somebody. You need to spend that. He does not need the extra $5. Like that. Automated button. Wanted to spend it here. Who do you use your Bezos bucks on, though? Honestly, I keep my Twitch Prime so that when I'm clicking through streams and I find somebody, I'm like, this person's doing great work. I just throw down the Twitch Prime. Automated button nugget, I'm convinced. You've automated the process. Impressive. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, and welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord to the bacon. But seriously, like anywhere, you just got to spend it somewhere, guys. There are a lot of people here now, you know it's there. Twitch Prime is Praxis. I don't even know what that means. He just made $5 when I typed this. Go Stage, thank you for the Prime in the 2 months, my guy. Welcome back to the Hammers. The richest person ever was Scottish. I thought it was John Rockefeller. I thought the confirmably richest person in history was John Rockefeller. His net worth was like 358 billion when you convert for inflation. That's true. It's not automated, so you do have to hit the Twitch Prime every month. What's the story behind the Icelandic flag behind you? Nothing? Well, I've been to Iceland 3 times, and I just have a bunch of flags. And Iceland, I have the Icelandic one because I've been there a bunch of times, like the country, and so there it is. Threw it up there. I think the richest person ever was Mansa Musa. So Rockefeller was 418 billion converted for inflation, which, I mean, you know, is insane. I think it was Caesar. It wasn't Caesar. Caesar was actually really poor. It's kind of hilarious. Carnegie was less wealthy than Rockefeller. Still like 300 million at least, but less wealthy than Rockefeller. The robber barons of the U.S. industrial age. Do you know about Mehdi Taremi? I do, yes. Mehdi Taremi is very good. Have you learned any Icelandic? Tak fyrir. It's like basically all I got. Yo, Ronaldinho, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, and welcome to the Hammers, my guy. Thank you for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money in order to be part of the Hammers. Make sure you do get in that subscriber section of the Discord to take advantage of, be able to hang out in the lounge. Caesar was generally was poor, like Ulysses Grant. Caesar was also a dictator, right? Grant was not. But so I would need 37 billion Twitch Prime subs in order to take all of Jeff Bezos' money. I think we can do it. Honestly, I really think we can do it. But Caesar was not really poor by the time he died. He was really poor at points in his life. Doesn't your video editor usually mirror you? Yeah, he does a lot of things with me. In your opinion, what's the best league to do youth development in? Germany. You can get anybody from all around the world. All right, let's settle this. Richest people ever. Since we're having the debate. List of wealthiest historical figures. Jacob Fugger. Net worth of an estimated $400 billion. A German merchant, mining entrepreneur, and banker in the 15th century. He expanded his assets by spreading their operations across Europe. At one point, they had almost a monopolistic hold on the European copper market. At his death, Fugger bequeathed to his nephew, Anton Fugger, company assets totaling 2 million guilders. He is referred to as Fugger the Rich, shockingly. Usman Ali Khan Asif Shah VII of India. Henry Ford, Jacob Astor, Stephen Gerrard, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and William Henry Vanderbilt. So we got Middle Ages going. Yeah, Mansa Musa, we don't really know. They don't really know how wealthy he was, but these are the richest, like, autocrats of all time. And then Crassus. Crassus is always a guy people talk about. Augustus, I guess. Richard Fitzalan. John of Gaunt. Basil II. William the Conqueror. That's interesting. I think I've never really looked at that stuff before. Yeah, Gerrard was like 8th. Stephen Gerrard. No, Caesar did not own Egypt. The Roman Empire did not own Egypt at the time. The Ptolemaic dynasty was the ruling faction of Egypt when Caesar was around. But don't tell Caesar that, because he got the queen of the Ptolemaic faction pregnant. How many people knew that? Here's your historical fact for the day. Julius Caesar and Cleopatra had a son who theoretically should have been like king of the world, but he died when he was 17 in a, after Caesar had died and Cleopatra was losing power. He died when he was 17 in a war.
Hey, 2 years of awesomeness. Keep her going. Get her done. Also, I won't ask you to tell Tommy Tampa to become more consistent, because that didn't really work out.
Hey,
Kappa.
Hey, Vlam, a founder of the channel, thank you so much for the 24 months. Yes, is Caesarion actually an Assassin's Creed? Need to play more Assassin's Creed. I didn't know that. Don't forget that Cleopatra then had kids with Caesar's best friend, Mark Antony. Yes. We know that. But guys, can we get some bacon in the chat for Vlam on 24 months, even though he's making fun of Tom Brady and I don't like it? He's definitely making fun of Tom Brady and I definitely don't like it. And it doesn't, oh my, we've got the old guard coming out.
Busy. Let's win.
Cube with 16. Vlam hit 2 years, right? Vlam's I'm gonna get 2 years. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get the golds out. We get the tier 2, tier 3 golds out right there. And then Cube with the 16 months. Sub to the channel. Cube, man, I hope you're doing well. Vlam, outrageous 2 years. Yeah, it's Origins. Dude, I just bought Origins the other day. I'm not even kidding. I just bought Assassin's Creed Origins like the other day. I have Odyssey. I have Origins. I was thinking about getting Black Flag too, but I don't know when I would have the time to play all that stuff. Yuristana is not overrated. Yuristana is overrated perpetually to the end of time. As far as I know, there's no reliable source behind the claim that Caesarion died young. I mean, every textbook, show, documentary I've read, Caesarion drowned. Servalor, thank you for the 2 gifted due to Puff Jack and Mon Brochkin. Welcome to the Hammers. Gareth Bale's popped a goal in. Hell yeah, brother. Thought Origins was super busted. Yar and such. Black Flag. I don't know. I've played one Assassin's Creed. It was like the Assassin's Creed with the dude named Enzo, and I was like climbing the Duomo in Florence. That's the only Assassin's Creed I've played. I think I finished that one. I'm terrible at finishing like games. Really, really bad at it. I have never finished Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think I've said that out loud in a long time. Assassin's Creed 2, that was it. That's how bad I am at finishing games. On my 3rd playthrough, I finally finished Skyrim. I have finished Skyrim. I have not finished Witcher 3. No. I mean, I've done a lot of GTA. I just haven't actually finished the story. Skyrim can't be finished. No, I mean, I've like finished the main quest. You finished a game of Civ? Yes, I have. Have you finished a CK3? No, I've never finished a CK2 or a CK3. Like, I always get to a point where like I've done what I wanted to do and that's it. Odyssey wasn't bad. Oh, for one of my friends. So I have 2 friends that I game with religiously. Antarx and Centurion. Now, Ant, his favorite game of all time is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and he is not an easy guy to impress with games and stuff. Ptolemy definitely drowned, but that's why Cleopatra became leader of Egypt. There's no reliable source that has a consistent claim over how Caesarion died from a classical studies major. Fair enough. Podcasts and Netflix and history books have lied to me. I think we got a chance. I mean, we're playing the worst team in the championship group, so we definitely have a chance, yes. Yeah, I definitely think Ronald Hernandez is going to impress. I think Sam Cosgrove's been integral to our efforts. He's got a goal every 111 minutes in the league. Now that percentage rate that is going down, but at least he has a goal every however many. Servalor, thank you for the gifted cube and flam. Much love, guys, and welcome to the Prime Bros. Popular history isn't always completely accurate. I'm more aware than that than most, I would hope. Cube, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. I never played the Tarzan game, actually. The gifted sub, Cube, to Jacques 032. Welcome to the Hammers. Jack. Why am I going with Jacques? We're going to stick with Jack until further notice. You're now in the Hammers. You have the bacon. You have the emotes. You have access to the subscribers section of the Discord. Of course, everybody can join the Discord. Subscriber section is just that little extra. Honestly, this Connor McLennan guy, if he gets a little more agility and acceleration, he's a problem child. Tis Jack. Ha-ha! I all thought he had me. I was like, it's Yak, obviously. Did you ever play the new Spider-Man game? It was super fun. No, I haven't. I'm still trying to get a PS5, dude. Once I get a PS5, I'm going to hook it all up to this. We're going to play a ton of games on that as well. But I don't have one. Ridge Cut, thank you for the Prime, man. Welcome to the Hammers. Yeah. You've heard this before, but make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Thank you for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. I meant to say you look like a yak. Ooh, smooth save there. You gonna try out Cyberpunk? Of course. I want to become a gamer now. Like, I've been a gamer in the past, but not like publicly. And I've been out of like playing games for a couple of years other than Football Manager. And I'm always going to play a boatload of Football Manager. But I'm talking about, I want to like play games like Cyberpunk and involve myself in playing games like Cyberpunk, right? That's what I want to do. Where? There he is. Said to make a really unsettling noise and he appeared. Just scream through the sneeze. Just scream through the sneeze. Oh, I just didn't drop him low enough. Fair enough. Ew, they're playing an ugly formation. Mom, their formation is ugly. Mom, they're going narrow. I hate it. Mom. Alaris, what's up? Mom. A lot of claims from different sources, nothing consistent. In fairness, I thought for ages that he'd been killed by Augustus at one point, but according to professors I've asked, they said that it's inaccurate and that we just don't know exactly what happened. The good guess would be Augustus had him killed, but can't make a claim we can't back up in history. True. Now we know. You should do a variety stream once a week. Well, we're streaming later today. If you guys have seen the new schedule, which we unveiled on stream yesterday, I have 2 streams on Tuesday and Thursday with a morning FM stream and an evening something else stream. I expect to see much better performance today. Amen, sister. Let's ride. Have to work hard to make sure we're able to pull off a victory today against Hamilton Academical, won't we? Soap me up. You've hit the noise. You've hit the cooked bacon and the TTS and oh. Yes. I think you said Wednesday, Friday yesterday. No. What is stream? No. I have not touched the Twitch stuff since we said it yesterday. Let me show you right now. Let me show you right now, man. See, evening. Thursday. And Friday's just kind of middle of the day. You know? Vibes aligned. Evening Sporkle quizzes. Disappointing, boys. Disappointing. Oh, yeah, Tommy Hoban. Now we get forward, make him have to play out of this position, which hopefully will end up with us on the ball, and it does. Good effort. Ross McCrory. Don't have to do anything fancy here. Oh, Ronald. Cheeky little running flick. Any update on bringing the new gen face back to Mac OS? So the first thing we're doing this week, the preserve feature is being fixed. Should be done by the end of this week, and then next week we'll get the whole Mac thing. We just have to set up and like teach you how to install it, and then repost the Mac installer version. And then I'm gonna make a video explaining all the different installations that we're gonna be running. Oh, Memna. Try and keep the ball down. We can if we win this match and the next match against Dundee, we've really locked up our spot in the league. Like absolutely completely locked it up. We're just playing to keep ourselves warm for that Scottish Cup final. Can I see your new flags? Yeah. I'll bid them up at halftime. I'll be asleep by the time the second stream starts. What's the deal with them? I don't know, we're just gonna be playing. I think we're gonna start a playthrough of something. Lewis, dude, I thought Sir Joe Lewis had this. Damn, man. Question of the group: I'm having trouble settling into a new save. Looking for a recommendation for non-top flight team where we get promoted to the top tier, can become a build a nation save. I think definitely Austria. Austria's got a particularly sharp-looking national team. Norway as well. Norway's national team in this game, like when you sim into the future, is going to be really, 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 really good. Wales, I don't know about that. How about that, Holmes? The regen bug is fixed. It was hot fixed, yes. Yesterday. Come on, boys. Oh, yeah, let's go, Sammy! Come on, Sammy. Hadn't been on the goal sheet in a couple of matches to get Sammy Cosgrove back scoring goals for the Aberdeen. Yo, Casual Gamer, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Some pretty wild stuff we've been able to do, isn't it? Gotta beat the academics. We've got Constantine back for his long throws. Testy for Fulton. Because if you missed that, Sammy Cosgrove's waiting. He's got a goal like every 105 minutes. Dude's nuts. Nutty. What a touch. Love it. Sam Cosgrove. Still got the ball. Great work. He's really outdone himself there. I think we look really likely to score the way we're playing right now. I'm going to switch this up to attacking. I think we need to put a little more pressure on that back line. But by and large, we're looking good. I'm going to get on him, though. Say we're not happy. We need to go farther. Yeah, the change is held. Good. Logic there. The regen bug was just the regens still aren't appearing properly in my game. It might not have fixed for saves that were already started. So it was that you would just your youth intakes would get smaller, kind of over time they would just get smaller. That's the best I understand it. Avdijai. So you wouldn't notice it at first, but then after a while your youth intakes would be pretty small. You know, I would prefer just the foul call there, ref. The second line of defense did a pretty darn good job, though. No, ALJ, this is our last stream with Aberdeen, because we are going to start a new save with everything hot fixed and patched up and that sort of stuff. But we have been able to get in a really fun season here, and we've got that Scottish Cup final coming up in a hot second. Considering we almost got fired, this has been quite nice. We are not... No. No, this is not how we start this half, boys. Just throw it at Sammy Cosgrove. He tried. I mean, we've got a standard back line with offside trapping. This guy's been shot out of a cannon on a goalkeeper distribution from the heavens. Looks like Ederson out there for Hamilton Academical. Yeah, we'll do a man mark. Works for me. Got hurt. Johnny Hayes? Lord, that's not good. It's not the injury we wanted. That's fun, Pond. Doing an online save with somebody I rated earlier. Let's get... We haven't scored off a corner in a long time. That was clean. Why did I tell if my save is affected by this regen bug? I honestly don't know. I just learned about it a few days ago. And I've not received a ton of information on it. How's IL didn't have a sub, dude? Jeter just gifted IL a sub. Oh, Jeter. Nice, Jeter. Thank you, Jeter, for the gifted sub to the lead mod. Dude, what? I just want to see this again so I can get really, really frustrated about this. So what is this? No, screw this. This highlight is dumb. Where the point you've started it at is completely useless for my goals here. So I'm going to ask you to start over. Okay, so we have Ferguson. Up to Greg Lee. Greg Lee makes a good move. Greg Lee crosses, misses. Now McMahon hits the ball up. We have Tommy Hoban, who is man-marking Smith. So the man marking is still broken. So he sprints towards Smith, leaving Considine out. Okay. It's the last time I do that in this game. And then somebody's going to ask, like, hey, why don't you use, like, individual man marking? Well, a lack of logic just cost me a goal that could cost me a lot of morale here. So that's not... I have no interest in engaging in that in the future. Thanks for the idea. It'd be lovely if it worked. It doesn't. We'll just do some pressing or something. Take care of it that way. Okay, now again for Matty Kennedy. Yes. Yes, please. Then we'll be able to make a wave of 3 subs at like 75 minutes. Awful. Need a little more logic in the man marking there. Tommy Hoban should not see a ball in the air and go, oh my God, where's Lewis Smith? Come on, boys. Really? You just passed it off his heels there. This guy's Jesus Christ on roller skates. You didn't hear? Hamilton Academical's got the best strike pairing in the entire world. Lewis Ferguson has a 6.2. Okay. I'm not trying to make a substitution. I'm just trying to show a little logic, okay? So now I gotta go back and do this. All right. Football manager, what are you doing to me today, man? What are you doing? Anytime would be nice, okay? Anytime. No self-promo. Oh, dude, who self-promo? I love that. Oh! MomBot found your YouTube channel eventually. Been looking for it forever. There we go. Okay, now we're in position. Should be nice. Niall! Boy, oh, really? We didn't score that. We didn't score that. Really? Niall McGinn popping free. Shame. Disappointing game here. He's got to be offside, yeah. Long throw cheese! It's Fulton character. He's actually done okay in the face of the long throws. Any chance of a new shouts video in the works? I'm feeling more comfortable with him. Yeah, I mean, we're going to do a shouts video probably every year, and they have changed shouts a lot, so it's definitely something that we need to talk about this year at some point. I haven't, like, already filmed it or scripted it or something. But it's, you know, it's, like, on the list. Easy enough save. It's just heave-ho the entire ball up there. Not even part of the ball. The entire ball up there. Yo, Psycho with the 5 gifted subs, dude. Psycho came in with 45 gifted subs on the stream yesterday and comes and drops 5 more gifted subs here. My goodness, Psycho. Go living up to the name. Far, Grim Reaper, Taraj, Cornyub, and UK football scores. Welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you guys get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Be sure to thank your boy, Psycho, who's been just going nuts. I mean, if they actually told their team to make runs, they would be shredding me. Because my entire team is attacking. Well, that certainly helped the XG with 3 shots into somebody right in front of them. Their XG probably went up 1.5 times. Oh, we got to be in. This is why I hate you. This is why you never play, Edmondson. Because you do stupid things, man. You do dumb things, Edmondson. You're very good at it. Inexplicably dumb things. Shooting when you're not supposed to. The only job you have is keep yourself onside when we get this long distribution. Okay, we're only going to get a few possessions left. All right. Scotland. How you guys suck at direct play so much? It's like what you grow up doing. We haven't won the ball 1 time in a mildly contested situation. That's got to be a goal. I mean, we're hoofing it, really. And we still can't do anything. I haven't watched this team play and been just, like, embarrassed in a long time. This has just been a terrible performance. Inexplicably bad, terrible performance. There you go, Edmondson. Way to polish it off. Whew. Whew. Shanino, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you, bud. Thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Make sure you guys get the subscriber section of the Discord. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Gave them 1.5 XG in the last 10 minutes. I don't even care. I'm just throwing water bottles. That's inexplicably bad. We cannot be losing that match. We cannot be losing that match. Nah, he's out for the rest. Oh, he can play through injury. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you're playing through it. Johnny Hayes is playing through it. He's coming off the bench for the next 3 games. He's playing through it. Why are we doing this damn match practice thing every week right at the end of the season? How does that make any sense? Tactical training and all of a sudden we're doing a match practice every time? It just, it doesn't make sense to me. We're right at the end of the season. We should not be doing that. Or wear ourselves out. And of course, the lead up to the last match of the season is a physical training, which also makes no sense. All right, now the post-match. Let you enjoy Ronald Hernandez's performance. Dude, we lost. Don't want to comment on individual performances. Johnny Hayes is a casualty of Hamilton playing too close to the edge, crossing the line in physicality. Surely there has to be. I've been getting asked this question for while. Of course, it won't be acceptable. Whether it means somebody has to instigate change, they're clearly they're playing the way they need to play, to be honest. Ronald Hernandez has been very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, the bronze medal is safe and secured in the league. We're guaranteed to finish 3rd in the league. It's just frustrating to lose the game I know he shouldn't be losing. My goodness, David, bro, David, you just asked me 45 questions, David, homie, David, I've seen enough of your bald face, David, we're snapping here, David. You talked to me in the hallway, David. You talked to me at the freaking press conference. And then you call me. One day, David. David. All my homies hate David. All my homies hate David. I was at home against Hamilton Academical and we just failed there. So let's get ourselves together. We're playing at home in the new firm derby against Dundee United. Let's get ourselves a good result. Get ourselves ready for Scottish Cup final, which is coming up after this. He called me on the landline, chat. He rung me up on the landline at home. If David McGinnis pops up in our new save, I'm going to be furious. If David McGinnis pops up in our new save, I'm going to be livid. Yo, congratulations, Gambling Point. Got Bella Kachop for 1 million. Nice. David's still pissed. Oh, said Fred kicked him out of the band. It's a shame. David was the 5th Beatle. Left the Beatles right before they became famous. Pour one out for my homie David. Someone needs to make a mod that puts David McInnes everywhere. Please don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. I just don't care, dude. I've got like 3 matches left in this save. Marcelo Bielsa wants to come and talk to me about how Edmondson's not playing. Have you seen Edmondson play? We're not happy with the way this man is playing. Just turn a mod. Make a mod that turns every single person in the media into David McInnes. You have 3 Wonder Kid goalkeepers. Hey. See which one, keep all 3, see which one develops the best, and then you have one that you'll be able to sell. Just let them go. No sense in fighting through to preserve a couple of trialists as we get into May. Sure, at least you got a Wonder Kid through your youth intake. Can't even remember the last time that happened. Edmondson's a great pressing forward. Well, good for him. Nothing against him in real life. In this game, we've struggled to get Edmondson going. He's not contributed heavily. What's up, Sasha? He's let us down. He's let us down. Benitez, Leandro Benitez, intensive language stuff. Pepe Le Pepe is converting the Twitch Prime into a tier 1. My guy, thank you so much. Welcome to the Hammers for the long haul. Make sure you still spend your Bezos bucks, though, somewhere else. Well, Wonder Kid for the Danish Super League is probably not the new Schmeichel. It could be. A Wonder Kid for the Danish Super League sounds like a potential new Schmeichel. Leandro Benitez in real life is just one of the bunch. Who is Leandro Benitez? It's one of those questions you ask the chat 5 years from now. Somebody's going to be like, do you remember when he didn't know who Leandro Benitez was? I mean... Nawaf Al-Abed, Saudi star forward with 4 work rate, so gross. Wanlo Koulibaly, who's playing at TP Mazembe. It's a fun signing. In my save, Edmondson scored 70 goals in 100 games for who? A local YMCA? What can I do to improve my youth intakes? Invest in youth recruitment first, then junior coaching. Improve your youth facilities, because that means your youth players are going to be much closer to their potential by the time that they come through the youth intake. So the Scottish Cup final is actually, boom, right here. It is not the last match of the season. It is with 2 matches to go in the season, interestingly enough. Do you watch Formula One? I don't actually, really. Of course, head of youth development is also important, too, so try and get somebody that's good judging player ability, player potential, and, you know, good working with youngsters, good holy trinity, determination, discipline, and motivating. I see you online. I think 0 point in streaming. Who would want to watch me? You're a legend. Your YouTube made tactics click and make sense. Keep it up, man. Hey, I streamed for years with nobody watching, so trust me, anybody can do it. That's for sure. How will your players respond to the disappointment against Hamilton? We want to bounce back with a win. You're unbeaten against Dundee United. Will I beat my rivals?
This isn't,
you know,
FIFA career mode.
Ryan, a Champions League champion, Ryan Jones, has entered with 10 months subscribed to the channel. I want to play some FIFA career mode. I've heard it's better. I haven't played it in a long time, but hey. Questionable, thank you so much for the 4 months in the tier 1 as well. 2 months away from the silver bacon. That Ryan Jones is chasing that gold. He's got the gold name in the Discord as a Champions League champion, and now looking out for a gold in the Twitch chat. What do you think made people start watching? I made videos that help people learn how to play a game that they wanted to learn how to play. That is what had people start watching. Any tips for having somebody go from 1 viewer to, well, you? Yeah, actually, let's go to the Zealand YouTube. All right, it's uploads, okay. What I've learned. I knew this video wasn't going to be like a super popular video to watch, but I get asked that question a decent much. So any tips for growing on Twitch? I just made a video and I talk about it in detail, you know. Apparently FIFA career mode did get better Apparently it did. We call wingbacks carrileros. I'm... Whew. Carlos Bilardo used to call his midfield. Yeah, Carlero is like a wide defensive midfielder, basically. No problem, Sor. Yeah, because they added some FM mechanics. That's why it got better. True. Hey, beautiful people. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you, Lipe Tuga. I'm having a good day. You? Of course, it's still bad, but the thing is, it's better, and I want to see how much better. Dundee United have suffered 4 straight league defeats, find themselves in last place in the Scottish Championship group. Do you think there's a chance? I could tell you, yeah, they're a good team, have a lot of good players. It'll be a hard match. Look, we went to go to extra time with them last time we played them. And we know that. So we're gonna rest Johnny Hayes for this match. Lee's gonna play, and then Hayes is gonna step on the field with a solid arm cast against Hibs in the cup final. That's what's gonna happen. So Hayes out for this one. It actually says match sharpness went away, so we probably want to start him and then get him off early. Play with the arm cast, my man. It's the new firm derby. We'll pretend that we really, we are invested in that. You know, we want to win it for the fans. There are a lot of videos to teach the game. Yours were funny. That's why I stuck around. Well, that's the thing, is there were videos that taught the game. I just looked at it and I was like, I can do better than that, right? You know, I can make a video that teaches you a part of the game and is like just kind of hanging out with me while I talk to you about part of the game. That was the idea initially. Here we are a year later. Puts an arm around him. I've been very disappointed with you in your training. I just wanted to tell you, I'm super disappointed in you. Have a good day. Okay. The problem is it still comes down to how good you are at FIFA. Your players are secondary. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to be at least decent at FIFA to be able to, like, win the games and stuff. Did you implement your regens? No. I'm in my first season, so no, I haven't implemented my own faces yet. It's impossible to not get several Wonder Kids every season. They automatically grow to become stars, regardless of your league level. Yeah, well, they got to make FIFA easier because people that play FIFA are less interested in this part of it, in what Football Manager has to offer, right? So if they want to appeal to those people, and then the large portion of people that play FIFA just want to grind, they pretend that they're going to be a professional FIFA player, and they just like grind and, you know, goal of the month. Who scored the goal of the month? Oh, it was Lewis. It wasn't Matty Kennedy because I was in the cup. The Scottish Premiership goal of the month. I want to congratulate you on your goal of the month, my guy. Let's view the goals. Yeah. Can I just skip to the goal that I want to watch? I think so. Next match. Boo! Nobody cares. Boo! There we go. Yeah! Lewis Ferguson! Oh. That's one of those where you swing your legs through and both your legs are off the ground, kind of helicoptering. You know? Oh, nice hit, Lewis. Congrats on the goal of the month. Let's go score another one. Let's go score another goal of the month against Dundee. Da 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 da. All right, I want to get back to winning ways before we start this. I really do. I want to get back to winning ways before we go to this cup final. So this is important. We need to make sure we bring it. Take care of business. Johnny Hayes. Playing 60 minutes. Get yourself sharpened up, playing with the cast on, and you're coming off. Cool. Let's go, boys. Everybody's familiar with the tactic. We know what we got going on. Let's get our little team sheets here. Expect nothing but a win from this match to cut our recent run of bad results. One little opposition instruction look. All right, to the tunnel. They're unbeaten in 4 matches against Dundee. We know that. You're 8th in the Scottish Premiership foreign table. Yeah, we need to find some foremen quickly. Look, we're the championship group. We lost to Celtic and Hamilton to start our championship group play. Let's get it turned around now. Waiting for the day FM match engine looks like FIFA. It will never look like FIFA because FIFA is always going to be ahead of Football Manager. And Football Manager, look, a lot of people don't realize this. Miles actually explained this to me. I was able to meet him for the first time. And so FIFA, the players compared to the size of the field are much larger. Like when you look at what an actual field looks like and the size of the players when you see them, the players in FIFA on the actual field are much larger so that you can interact with them. What Football Manager is trying to do is trying to create a very realistic look of what a match actually looks like, proportional sizes and those sorts of things. So you're never going to have something that looks quite as aesthetically appealing virtually is what FIFA has, because Football Manager, in order to get the match engine to work and everything, the players have to be, you know, the actual size they're supposed to be on the field. So that it does look different in large part because of that. An anonymous gifted sub to Looney Loser while I was explaining that. Looney, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much to the anonymous gifter for throwing the love around. Can you please find me 100,000 pictures of Rick Astley so I can make all my regens different versions of Rick Astley? What shirt size are you? Large. Brandon of the DR Congo is about to ship that in. Oh. Dude. We gonna score here? McCrory was not in the right spot there, but it didn't matter. Ronald. Sam! Sammy! Long throws? Somebody say long throws? McCrory. Ferguson. McCrory. McLennan. Hernandez. McLennan. Cosgrove. Ferguson! I don't know why that was fun. That was fun. Good hustle by the lads here. We're all in the right spots there. Good clearance. Defense is back and set and oriented. Great recovery. Off the set piece defense. That's why you only have one guy back. You're able to slow it down. Good ball from Donis. Lewis. Got to throw yourself into that. I'm just sick. How many times have I played against this Dundee team with Yaya Toure? The last. God, Shankland. Jeez. Have mercy on my 2 defenders, Lawrence Shankland. Good. Now Matty Kennedy goes. That is not... that was not what we were looking for, Matt. Donis. Little teardrop free kick. Damn, man. Just not firing right now. We're just not firing. Do a little encourage. You gotta get the guys to keep their heads up here. This is a derby. Means a lot to a lot of people. The new firm. We've been able to compete really hard. We knocked him out in the Scottish Cup semi-final in extra time right at the start of the stream. All right, you got to use Ronald and get out of the way there, Connor. There's a reason Ronald Hernandez is right next to you. You pass him the ball and then get into the channel. You either get the close crossing option or they leave Ronald alone for a cross like they just did. And he didn't figure it out that time, but he usually does. Donis. Just trying to find a way through. Basically ran out of ideas, though. long spell with nothing going on. And they're in bad form too. They've lost like 4 straight matches. Yo, where is my keeper going on that one? Sergio Lewis is knighted in the halls of Football Manager, but he definitely misread that. You ever played RimWorld? Yes, I have played RimWorld. Just not very good at it. I also haven't really learned it that much. We played it a couple of times on stream. Considine. Cosgrove. Damn, man. McCrory. Kennedy. Here we go. It's okay. It's a good spot. That's a spot we can score from consistently. What's the long-term save plan? We'll know tomorrow. That's a RimWorld quote. True. Quote 6 was said while I was playing RimWorld. How many quotes do we have now? It's like 240 or something. Just weird things that have come out of my mouth at various points. I just want to win before we go into this cup final, man. Is that too much to ask? I mean, come on. We're playing Dundee United. We take control against Dundee United. Johnny Hayes gave us a half with that cast on his arm. Now we'll take him off. We go with Greg Lee. Set piece goal. Oh, yes. Sammy Cosgrove, let's go. It's a beautiful goal. A beautiful goal. Kennedy, Ferguson, Cosgrove runs onto it, just hits it so hard that Segrist can't keep it out. 1-0. The Dons are in front, chat. People are hunting for quotes now. What did it say? The Regent face pack is amazing. Yo, thank you, Joy Boy Games. I'm glad you're digging it. Definitely something I totally nerded out about when Samurai told me he thought it was possible. I was like, okay. But I was like, yeah, whatever you need. Server space, whatever. I got you. Server space, the place to work. Lee. Oh, Sam. Good ball from Greg Lee, though. Get in, Aberdeen. Growl at the end. Cleared to 61 points in the league, considering we were in 7th at one point. This is nice. What's let me pull up the table real quick. Is Hibs are like doomed. They're going to be in the relegation playoff thing. What a terrible season from Hibs. But they are in the cup final, waiting for us. Ooh. If that actually was open, that would have been really clever, but it just wasn't. Still came up with the new game manager after doing what's in the pin comment. Then report, I know that's probably the 3rd time I've heard somebody say that. So there's definitely some other issue that can cause the new game manager to not open even after you've pulled the information from the folders. So I would just re-download it and double check that you've done that right, just to make sure there's no user error on that part. You might have already done that. That's fine. And then I would send that through to the error report email so that Gestalt can take a look at it. There's definitely some other particular way that it downloads that it's just not open for like a few people, even though they've done the drag stuff. Can I make a video how to download the face pack on MacBook? Yes. In the next 2 weeks for sure. No, I'm not saying it's user error. I was just saying that I would just redo. I always like redo something like that one more time to make sure it's not, and then you know, submit it. Oh, that's a goal. Oh, this is saucy. I'm telling you right now, guys. This is a saucy goal. This felt really saucy. Xander, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the hammers for 3rd month, Xander. You've got that cooked bacon. You're already in the subscriber section. I think this was really saucy. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to see. I thought he like poked it over him. He kind of just played it. He didn't hit it hard. He just tapped it back the way he came from and was able to kind of tie him up that way. So Connor McLennan will be able to get off for a little inverted wing vibe. Niall McGinn. No, Avdijai's coming off. So Niall McGinn's coming in. Yeah, I know what's going on in the background. We'll pause that up. Funzo Ojo. Anybody else that usually gets tired? Like Ronald Hernandez, we want to make sure we rest. And somebody else that might normally get tired. You like McCrory or Lewis Ferguson? I'll go with McCrory. Take him off for Funzo Ojo. 5-man sub for Aberdeen with 12 minutes to go now that we've got the match buttoned up against Dundee. Matty Kennedy, man. Just a little, not loads. Yeah, he just drizzled a little sauce on that, just kind of poked it back across. The cup final is the next match after this, yes, which is good. We needed to get back into, we'd lost consecutive matches to Celtic and Hamilton. We needed to get back into our winning ways, get some confidence going before we mixed it up. Well, that's a goal. That's a goal. All right, boys, let's see this one out, shall we? Yeah, I get it. They threw a lot of numbers forward. They found I would have loved a clean sheet, though, to be honest. Clean sheet to build confidence. Would have loved that. It could have been better there, Shay. Bit uncomfortable on the header. Hey, Zealand, watch you from Brazil. Keep up the great work. My man, much love back to Brazil. The Brazilian hammer is always strong in the chat. Well, this is our only season with this team. This is our beta save. And we have our cup final next. We're trying to do a double with Aberdeen in one season. Bring back a little Sir Alex Ferguson vibes. Look at the way we're playing. Middle. Oh, you missed it. Niall, turn around, man. Niall. It's okay. We're going to win it. We've won another New Firm derby, a 2-1 over Dundee United. Boys, we own the New Firm. We own the New Firm. We own the New Firm. Confidence is back. Consecutive defeats are gone. Hey, man, watching from Colombia. Colombia. Hey, did you enjoy the... My brain just completely shut off there for a second. Did you see that? Yes. Love back to Colombia. And big Genetos fan, I hope, after our save in the Colombian League. Johnny Hayes' 200th league appearance. A great achievement. Aberdeen scored a high proportion of their goals the late stages of either half. Not committed to playing the full length of each half at times, and it really does show. So let's do a little big match training. We've got our big match training set up for this whole week to get us ready. And looking forward to that. Let's get our tactics set that we want to use. Make sure we're training it. We're not, so make sure we're focus our training on the tactic that we want to use against Hibs. And we've got the teams selected that we want to use against Hibs. We do. And let's run through our week of training and get to this Scottish Cup final and take care of business. Happens to me from time to time. I saw somebody, wait, you're a partner now. Long time not past your stream. Last time past your stream, you were just a beginner streamer. Now you are a partner. That must be cool to watch. If you were like hanging out when I was streaming to like me, myself, and I, must be cool to see. I've never done that. I need to like scout streams more or something. Thanks for the regen face package. So good love from South Africa. I got you. We're always going to be doing something cool, you know? As a Hibs fan, I really, really hope you lose. Well, you're already relegated. You might as well just help me out. Yeah, I know. Bruce Anderson's out on loan from me, but he's already signed a contract to play somewhere else, so doesn't really matter. I remember the Big Daddy Ham days with the pipes in the background. A couple of staff members are setting their retirement date. Dude, why do we have like a week Scottish Cup final, 2 days, and then like Rangers right after it, you know? Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Dude, I just need that. I need that injected into my veins right now. I need a little, hey, what's up? It's the ham. Can we go get that? Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Oh, this isn't the work permit video that I'm on. This is the work permit video I'm on. Hey, what's up? It's the ham for... Let's go! Give it to me again! Hey, what's up? It's the ham for FM Scout. Let's go! Hey, what's up? It's the ham. I need it. Inject it into my veins. Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Boom. Yo, 808s and toothache. So I was... Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes, and boom. This is like an answering machine. Giving FM Scout the views. See, here's the thing, man. This video I released 2 years ago on FM Scout's got 23,000 views or something. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on mine. I think they're okay. And FM Scout's been around forever, dude. It's like watching the 16-year-old new gen get into your first team watching the ham, and now. True. Very true. Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Sorry, I missed your call. Hey, Cheater, thank you for the $1 donation to the chair fund. You should get Harris Heller to get you a personal remix of the song you always use. And through it all, it just says, it's the ham. Remix. Or wait. Remix. I don't know what's, you know, what would be the best. I do not know what works the best for that situation. It didn't play my audio message. I say what's up there. So the TTS for the donations is it's $5, yeah.
Sup.
Sup. Welcome back for 3 months, Vasa Demilo. Sup. Feels bad, man. I still love you, Jeter. I still love you. Does it mean I need to give $5 more? I mean, yeah, like it has to be like $5 donation, but it's okay. I believe in the spirit of you. I love it. So I'm gonna here. Hey, what's up? It's the ham. Does that give you some Microsoft Sam vibes? Theoretically, it should have. It's not Microsoft Sam. It's whatever the default thing is on Stream Elements, the dude that reads your messages. Oh, it's Livingston and then Rangers. We end the season with Rangers. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Zealand GPS voiceover win. Turn left at the volcano. Turn right. Turn right at the Four Seasons. Continue straight through the cave. You ever seen that commercial where the dude does like all the left turns and they're like, all right, now do the right turns. I didn't win Coach of the Year, really? They gave it to Hamilton's guy? Really? 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 I'm new here. Where are you from? Tampa, Florida. Welcome. Alaskan Thunder Salmon. Dude, that, I feel like... I feel like that is what people from Alaska call a great goal. An Alaskan Thunder Salmon. That's what people from Alaska call a great goal. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I go to Syracuse. I'm in graduate school at Syracuse for broadcast and digital journalism. Yeah, in 500 meters, you'll see the great Sergio Lewis on the right. Damn, was that David McInnes again? You qualify automatically for the Champions League? I don't think so. Let me check though. Like, winner qualifies for what? Euro Cup playoff. Oh, sweet. You can get into the Euros. Maybe I feel like in the Scottish Prem though, I may have not already clinched that. So yeah, I would get Euro Cup playoff. Contingent upon the winner of the Scottish Cup. So yeah, I'm seriously playing for Euro Cup playoff. Because if Hibs win, they go to the Euro Cup playoff while going to the relegation playoff at the same time. So that's what I'm playing for. The top two teams get Champions League stuff, and I'm not Rangers or Celtics, so I'm not up there, but I am very clearly third and deserving of this spot, which I will lose if I don't win this game. I will lose that ability. If I was playing Celtic or Rangers, it'd be fine. I'd still get the third spot in the league, and I'd still be in the Euro Cup playoff, but they're both out, which I'm happy with. You know, I'm the favorite. I'm the betting favorite for this match. If David McInnes shows his face, damn it, David. Winning the Scottish Cup would undoubtedly be the pinnacle of Aberdeen's campaign. We're desperate to make it happen, to win. A number of people would agree that your extra time win over rival Dundee United was a highlight of the run. Obviously, I mean, it was. I always thought if we could get past Dundee, we had a good chance of winning this title. The game will be one of the biggest this season. All Aberdeen fans are sure to be watching with high expectations, that making you at all anxious. I can understand how they feel. I'm incredibly nervous myself. Oh, we understand what we have to do. Can you reveal how you'll be instructing the boys to play? Back foot from the first whistle. We will see any changes your first team. I analyze player fitness and performance and training to make decisions for the team selection. Yeah, Josh, will you be looking for a team to pick up where they left off last time out? Yeah, it gives us confidence. We're coming into it with a win. David knows his place. David didn't ask a single question. David knows his he knows his place. David knows. David knows we won't talk to him. Press conferences are better. I wouldn't say they're good. Late af, but hope you're well. Dude, Hybrid, you're good. Don't worry about it, man. I'm doing great. We are in the Scottish Cup final, which is nice. David actually knows. And we turned around some poor results to beat Dundee United again in the New Firm Derby in order to get ourselves ready for the Scottish Cup final. Hold a team meeting. Now I'm good. I think we've got really good cohesion, locker room atmosphere, support. I'm not gonna roll the dice on that. We got 3 people unhappy with training. Don has been unhappy with training since he got here. He just wants to be working on free kicks. He hates working on endurance, but it's helping him, so I don't really care. Yeah, we'll just give him the injection. You're playing the next match and missing the rest of the season, Niall. I am okay with that trade. This is the biggest match for the rest of the season. That is indubitably clear. Come on, Edmondson. You give me a little more than that, man. I forgot about the fact that Funzo hates being criticized. Probably relevant information to remember. Dude hates being criticized. I think the press conferences were just fine. Messages annoy me. Yeah, that's unnecessary. Is this a journeyman or are you winning the Champions League? This is actually the last season of this save. We started it in the beta. Damn it, David! I didn't realize... Oh, I didn't have caller ID. I didn't realize who it was until I already answered the question. You know I didn't want to answer that question, David. You know I don't want to talk to you. He's over here texting me because he still has the gorilla tape on his mouth. David. What are we going to do about you, David? David McKinnis always texting and calling at weird times of the night. Writing stories about me. All right. Team's ready. We should be up to the match. No, we're not up to the match. We haven't gotten our match readiness report. David using his burner phone. For real, though. All right, Johnny Hayes is going to be able to play with a cast in his arm. Gotta love it. It's going to give us a good 60 minutes before Greg Lee comes in with his pace to try and make the rest of the difference. And then we have given Niall McGinn an injection so that he is able to play in this match. I'm going to praise his conduct because he's pretty down about the fact that we've given him that injection and that he's hurt. Cup final, baby. It's cup final time. I have a question, by the way. I'm still in FM19. Why can't I change the formation of my under 23s when I take all the responsibility as I can? Is it possible to change it? Yeah, so you have a box checked that is copying your formation from the first team.
If I sell for 100k and 50% profit and buy back for 500k, do I basically pay 200k? The guy was really good, I thought, so wanted him to stay.
Oh, you're talking about your center back, SJM. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. So your center back, you're saying if you sell him for 100k, 50% sell on, and then you buy him back for 500k, do you technically pay 200k? Yeah, I don't... Unless there's a specific FIFA rule, which I don't think there is, that denies you from getting your sell-on clause yourself, then yes, I think you would be effectively paying 200k for the deal to get the guy back on your team. Yeah, I think that checks out. You'd be paying, yeah, you'd be paying. Wait, be 150. You have a 50% sell-on, which means when you buy the guy for 500,000, you get 250. Right? So you have a 50% sell on. So you would get 250,000 of the 500,000 that's being paid to the club to buy the player. You also already got 100,000 to sell the player. You'd be paying 150,000. It's 150,000. Oh, 50% profit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then it is, you would be paying 200,000. Yeah. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, I think we can live without both of those guys. Those are the two guys we would remove from the team anyways. Everybody's ready to roll except for Johnny Hayes. Okay. FM gods, we come before you today seeking a double in the name of one of your beloved, Sir Alex Ferguson. We walk in his shoes and seek a multiple trophy season in this save. You've gifted us the glory to win a Betfred Cup over Celtic and a penalty shootout. Now we play Hibs in the Scottish Cup final. Oh, FM gods, we pray that the luck that we lost against Hamilton, that the struggles that befell us in the early part of the season were just your trials in faith, and that me nearly getting fired was something we needed to persevere through, and we'll be rewarded with silverware, hard, cold steel, or whatever it's made of. We pray for that fortune as we take the field today to do battle for the second highest honor that Scotland has to offer. In the name of Wilker Fariñez, Erling Haaland, Juan Chavera, and Johnny Don't You Cano, we pray. Amen. We're ready. Thank you guys for all the prayer hands in the chat. Every prayer hand emote makes the prayer even stronger. It does. It's a special day for the supporters. Go out there and make them happy. I would agree with that. I'm going to go with an individual discussion. Talk to every single person that is out there and on the field today, ladies and gentlemen. Every single person in this 11 that is taking the field today. I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Believe in yourself. Believe in something. Tunnel. David! No comment. No comment. All right, we've handled it. David's everywhere. Here we go, boys. Love the production stuff that they've done to the game. This is one of the recommendations that I made, like, that they should add to the game, and it's honestly brilliant the way it looks. It's a good-looking team right there. Sir Joe Lewis in the back end. He's a cup final hero. 3 penalties saved in a penalty shootout against Celtic. Sir Joe Lewis. We just no commented our way by David. We just skirted our way by David, and we're in. We're in a cup final. Here we go. The Scottish Cup final for a double from our Aberdeen. A .03 XG on a shot. Nice. Oh, I like that ball. Darn. Lewis? It'd be tough to get that through the crowd, but McCrory, Hoban. You definitely need Lewis to find a pass here. Matty Kennedy, is he going to take him on here? He is. Sam! Johnny Hayes. Gave him a chance. Gave Cosgrove a chance. That was a teasing ball. It's a good first turn on offensive possession here. Referee. Malicious. That's a yellow. I mean, that's a denial of a clear advancing position. Have you looked at the Wonder Kid? Insert joke that I won't fall for. Oh, Kennedy. Damn. I thought that was it. For some reason, it looked like it went over Marciano, but it didn't. Definitely gotten ourselves on the front foot here with these last couple of highlights. Love a full switch here. Get Johnny Hayes involved. McCrory can do it. He's a pretty good passer. Kennedy? Ooh. Marciano wasn't in the best position. Don't have a problem with Kennedy going for that. Just got to force him to the edge. Or lunge in and make a spectacular tackle. That works too. Yeah, we've had the best chance, Gunmaster. Hope you're well. Love the content. Mimesis gave it a shot. Gave it a shot. Good. Matty Kennedy. I like that. Now play a midfielder who's in behind their midfield line. Don't give it back to Matty Kennedy. You make him, like, beat somebody there. Goes for the absolute worldy pass. Nice cut. Nice cut by Ferguson. Connor McLennan. Oh, let's go! What a firm hit by a guy that struggled to score goals. Yeah, Connor McLennan, baby. Absolute hammer from Connor McLennan. One touch and that's probably, I mean, he scored that one. He scored two, like the Scottish, the McMessy. He scored two McMessy goals with his 75-yard run and goal, and then he had the scissor kick to Canio volley, but that was definitely the third best goal I've seen him score. Probably, like, he's just not normally a really sharp guy in that situation. That looked uncomfortably close. Good quick hands from Sir Joe Lewis. Look, Cosgrove's just always good, IL. He did do very well to lay that off. He draws the defenders. He plays as a target man with so much confidence. Good discipline from the defense there. We got the lead in the Scottish Cup final. Connor McLennan showing up in a big spot again. Honestly, McLennan and Kennedy was not the winger pairing I thought was going to be key to me this season, but that's the starting winger pairing. That's why you love FM. People find form, their attributes come together in the right way for the tactic, and now it's Matty Kennedy's turn. Shaking and baking. Oh, they left him open! That's a good save. They dropped off him. He had a chance. We look likely to maybe grab a second here. Try and put this away. Like Johnny Hayes literally just dropped off, made Boyle take forever. Probably kind of frustrated. He actually was able to get a shot off. He got himself in gear pretty quickly there. Away. There we go. That's ours, right? Yeah. Went off him. 30 minutes in, we're looking good in the Scottish Cup final. Come on, Tommy. Donis. Oh, what a ball. What a terrible shot. Why is he taking that on his left? I suppose it's rolling into an easier spot for him, but he completely scuffed it. That pass from Donis was spectacular. Oh, McLennan. Come on, Connor. Trying to drag back too much. He's on. Oh, Joe. Let's... Oh, no, he's at a goal. Damn. It looked like it was good. Just went to the wrong guy. That was some solid sweeper keeping by Joe Lewis, but Allen was able to collect. Didn't make a mistake. Our control of the first half to the wind. 1-1 in the Scottish Cup final. Canonized saint of the FM gods. I can't even really blame him there. I mean, if he doesn't come out and get that, it's a clear and obvious 1v1. He comes out and gets it, and it just happens to go to that guy. It's hard to blame a canonized saint for anything there. It just happens to go to him. Come on, Cosgrove. Come on, Sammy. Just make it difficult for him or something. Let's even bottle him into this corner. That'll do, actually. All right, Donis. Turn and burn. He's got the pass. He's going to play it. Oh, no, he's not. McLennan's cutting in, and now it's Hernandez. Donis. I don't know why that looked like it really was going to be a chance. Okay, we've definitely been the better team. We know that. We've been further up the field. We know that. Okay, let's go to the dressing room. So we got anybody that's nervous? No, I'm going to say I'm not happy. I'm going to say we should have the lead.
Baby, though.
That bacon baby, dude, 9 months from Alval. Thank you so much for that. And implicitly me, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money to become part of an elite online gaming community that Alval's now been in for 9 months. Make sure you get in the subscriber section, of course. I didn't already say that. I probably already said that, didn't I? Let's go attack. All right, I don't think we need to change too much. We've been in control of the game. It's just unfortunate we got caught with one ball, and Joe Lewis did well. He didn't do well enough. Oh, that is a corner, though. All right, we haven't really threatened off of these in the past. Good, go black. Pass it back. Hernandez is wide open. The worst person to be in that spot was Tommy Hoban. Anybody else in that spot is probably able to shoot. Wow, McCrory, my goodness. Shocking play. That's right, Joe Lewis is there. Oh, with a quick distribution. Sir Joe Lewis. Oh, McLennan needed to get that ball inside. Be able to get us a long throw, but Sir Joe Lewis with the instant gets up, drills the punt. That was Donis off Dejai. Okay. Yeah, Greg Lee in for Johnny Hayes. Hayes has given us what he could. Now Greg Lee's athleticism is more valuable than Hayes' skill because he just can't move well. Oh, Considine, I like that. I do like that. Oh, Donis. Always a man with a slick pass. Come on, Lee. Maddie? No way I get a penalty out of that. No, okay. That challenge in on Greg Lee. Play. Oh, no. First goal of the season for Malachi Walcott. All right, boys, we've been the better team. We just need to keep our heads in the game here at this point. Need to keep our heads in the game here at this point. It's a good header. Make sure we get the team focused up really quickly. Look for some subs at about 70 minutes. There we go. Get a highlight. Is that really okay? See what we got from this one. Considine. Good ball out for Lee. Oh, love that. Froze the defender. Greg Lee gets it inside. If he dragged it back, Kennedy was wide open. Ferguson was tying up the defender, and I loved the way that kind of unfolded. So who's not having a blockbuster game? Everybody looks fine right now. Everybody's really well rested for this. I don't think we need to make a change just yet. Now you get like 5 more minutes and probably need to make a change. Who's anxious? McLennan is anxious. Definitely a guy full of nerves. Always been a guy full of nerves, so we can take him off for Niall McGinn, who's going to offer us a lot of experience there. And then Ross McCrory not having a great game, so we'll go with McGeoch as a deep-lying playmaker on support now. Fresh legs to kind of eat that space up. We got to go very attacking at this point. We'll distribute to fullbacks because honestly, I haven't liked us playing directly out from the back in the past. Now I need attacking midfielder. I don't know, it's not creating highlights, so we're just not creating highlights out of that. Alright. It's basically what we can do. Let's just get some long throw cheese and take that to the bank. Good step. Now get rid of the ball. Good. We got to get it up to where we have our numerical advantage, which is still further up than this, Lewis. Ah. No, 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 we do not need two guys back. Good. Only need one. My goalkeeper went up in the 87th minute, so that's cool. Oh, McGee. Oh, that's not a highlight? Come on now. I don't want him to be woefully out of position, so we'll just leave him here. Well, I thought Hernandez could play as a wing. Trying to prevent short goalkeeper distribution because then they'll just knock the ball down. We'll be in serious trouble. Thank you for the anonymous gift to Specmatular. Welcome to the Hammers. The anonymous gifter is quite cool. How much time we got? 3? There you go. Coming back to Considine with the cross. My center back. He got it in. Yo! Tommy Hoban! Tommy Hoban with a... from outside the 18! Center back Tommy Hoban! Tommy Hoban, man! Tommy Hoban! In the 92nd minute of the Scottish Cup final, Tommy Hoban strikes unbelievably, unimaginably. He scores. Oh my God, Tommy Hoban. Okay, give me a sec. Alrighty. Tommy Hoban. Tommy Hoban. Tommy Hoban. Tommy. Oh my God. I swear you'll never see anything like this in your life ever again. It's the centre back, Tommy Hoban, who scored the goal in the 92nd minute from outside the 18. Unbelievable from Tommy Hoban. Oh, dude, when he hit it, I was like, no way, right? Like, it falls to Tommy Hoban, and he just, it's just like a straight line pass into the bottom corner. He takes the touch and he knew this was his moment. He takes the touch and he knew he was on this team all season for this moment. Sir Thomas Hoban. Oh, what a fit. I mean, he just hit the best shot of his life, really, at exactly the right time. It's just a misplaced cross. I honestly don't think so. Like, he just takes the ball and he just hits it. Tommy Hoban in the 92nd minute scores a deserved equalizer for Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup final. Oh, he couldn't even have dreamt that. And Spectacular, thank you for gifting a sub while that was going down. I heard somebody buy something. Thank you so much for that. Let's go out and do it. The supporters deserve this or something. So Donis Avdijai, I believe you've got what it takes, Donis. Connor McLennan's also been subbed. Donis, the only nervous guy that's still on the field. I think I've got an extra sub as well. All right. I think her eyes are closed when he hit it, honestly. Whew. Wow. Okay. What a goal by Tommy Hoban. Extra time. We got to refocus. We've reset our tactic to our match starting tactic. We might want to tweak from that as we go further. Now that we're back at it for another 30 minutes, we had extra time in the semifinals and a goal from Maddie Kennedy from 23 yards out put us through. Will it be Maddie again? Will it be somebody else? Who's gonna take care of business here? In extra time. We've got to feel confident in 56% possession. We've almost out XG'd them by an entire deal. I feel like we might want to press our advantage a little bit. I feel like it might be it. Yo, Barnett with a Twitch Prime for 7 months. Thank you so much for spending that Prime, the Jeff Bezos bucks. Boom. He was told to never. Honestly, if he were asking me what I would ask Tommy Hoban to do in that situation, I'd tell him to get rid of the ball to literally anyone. Not even cross, just get rid of it. Because Tommy Hoban's a player that doesn't have an offensive bone in his body, and he scored the most important goal we've scored all season from outside the box. I'll just throw him again a little further up. We'll dip our toe in the water of getting more attacking here in extra time. I don't want to overpress our advantage, though, because they've shown an ability. So some fresh legs. We do have that extra sub. Okay, so we have Edmondson. We could throw him in for Cosgrove. We have Funzo, who we could swap some players around. Make it sound like McGeek's been a revelation. No, I don't simp for Edmondson. I don't. He's done some nice things. He assisted a goal late in a match for us, but why are you retreating, Donis? It's like running back to his spot instead of getting back to help defensively. Okay, nothing in the first half there. Bring in Funzo Ojo for Donis Avdijai. Move up Lewis Ferguson. Put him as an attacking midfielder. And play with a little more directness in our game. That's what I want to do. All right, boys, ready? So back line is tired, but I don't want to take off Hoban because he's in great form. I don't want to take off Considine because he's our long throw weapon. So I need a little more energy in the midfield in terms of legs to be able to shield them, and Funzo Ojo provides that energy in those legs, and hopefully that decision pays off. That is a great throw. Maddie Kennedy. Oh, here we go again. Bombs away. Damn it. Boy, Andy, just keep pumping them in there. Somebody, Maddie Kennedy or Sammy Cosgrove, somebody's gonna get on the end of it. That's where these legs are going to come in handy. These fresh legs in the midfield. That was a nifty little flick by Issa. get ourselves on this ball, boys. Oh, that's McGinn. Oh, McGinn. Believe in something, Niall. You're so good. I know you're injury after injury. You got an injection just to be able to play in this game, and you hate it, but serious. Oh, Funzo, good work. Come on, Niall. One moment. Lewis Ferguson. Niall. Good, we're in behind the line. Ferguson. Niall! Cool. Oh, you don't have any more subs. That's good. All right, well, now we're playing for penalties. And get like an extra injury sub or something. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, that sucks. Can't really chase the goal for the last 7 or 8 minutes, and penalties it is. So in the cup final for the Betfred Cup, we went to penalties. We went to penalties and we won. 3 penalty saves from Sergio Lewis. It's what got him canonized as a saint of Football Manager. And now the Scottish Cup comes down to a final thanks to Tommy Hoban. Hey, Zealand, need a league with a challenging player subscription rules, but not crazy in Europe for my new save. Honestly, England's a pretty good answer to that, but Switzerland. Hey, God! Me again. FM gods, we thank you for finding a fair reflection of this match at the last by blessing the boots of Tommy Hoban to do things they quite simply have never done before. Now we find ourselves in penalties despite controlling the flow of the match, competing and digging and scrapping for every blade of grass. And we know that Sergio Lewis is a gift in penalty shootouts. May you bless his hands once again so that all those things we've discussed earlier, FM gods, for all those things we've discussed earlier, provide the Scottish Cup to the people of Aberdeen. Oh, FM gods! This is our final testament on this save, a Scottish Cup final. Give us the strength to earn what we rightfully deserve in our dedication to you. In the name of Wilker Fariñas, Jadon Sancho, Emmanuel Buxo, the hero of the Bate penalty shootout in the Champions League final, and canonized Saint Joe Lewis, we pray. Amen. Lock in, boys. Here we go. First penalty taker, Lewis Ferguson. Really? I can't. Okay. Lewis Ferguson. Second penalty taker, Maddie Kennedy. Third penalty taker, Niall McGinn. Fourth penalty taker, Sam Cosgrove. Fifth penalty taker, Sir Joe Lewis. Excuse me. Canonized saint to the FM gods. Sixth penalty taker, Ronald Hernandez. Why you what? Seventh penalty taker, Tommy Hoban. Let's do it this way. Eighth penalty taker, Greg Lee. Or no, eighth penalty taker is Funzo Ojo. And then the 10th penalty taker is Andy Considine. Canonized Saint Joe Lewis will be taking one of the 5 penalties. Lewis Ferguson, Maddie Kennedy, Niall McGinn, Sam Cosgrove, Joe Lewis. Ronald, then Hoban, then Funzo, then Greg, and then Andy Considine. We only have 10 players because of the injury. No, I'm not an idiot. Hoban is 5. Joe Lewis is ahead of Funzo. We'll put Joe Lewis at 7. Ronald Hernandez, who we love, is at 6. Hoban is 5. Hoban's 5. Hoban's the guy. That's what we need. We need somebody with that kind of confidence who's had a great match to step up and take the 5th penalty. Our best taker, Sammy Cosgrove, is 4. McGinn and Kennedy a little nervous. Lewis Ferguson's a very good penalty taker. He's taking number 1 to set the tone. Funzo's the only one that doesn't want to take a penalty, and that's why he's 8. But he is normally a composed, good penalty taker. Here we go, boys. Try to relax, be decisive, and know where you're putting the penalty. This is what we've practiced for. You should win this. Don't live to regret this moment. That's such a horrible, horrible talk. Yeah, encourage. We should be winning this shootout. No, point finger assertively. Hands together cautiously. Hands in pockets. No, hands on hips facing the team. Yes. We practiced for this. We should win this. Individuals, I want to talk to those that are nervous. Maddie, Donis. Johnny is already off the field. Donna's already off the field. Maddie is in the team. Greg is in the team. Funzo's in the team. Niall McGinn's in the team. Okay. I have faith in you. Didn't turn anybody. Good. Love to see that. So here's how you set it up to watch penalties. You go full match. You go director view. It'll give us the goods. They're taking first. It's Murphy against Sir Joe Lewis, who, for those that don't know the history, became a canonized saint in the Betfred Cup final in a penalty shootout. He saved 3 against Celtic. Joe! Nearly held it up. Nearly held it up. And this is the Scottish Cup final, yes. Lewis Ferguson. Goal! Well taken. That's what he was there for. Good composed lad. Knows where to hit the ball. Knows where to hit the ball. Good composed lad. Now Malin for Hibs. Come on, Joe. Let's go, Joe! That's what Saints do! If you're an FM Saint, that is what you do! That's what you freaking do! Let's go, Joe! Sir Joe Lewis. He holds his dive, makes the save. He's an absolute animal. He's 4 for 7 in penalty shootouts and finals. Matty Kennedy. You know, Matt, we did miss one when we beat Celtic in the penalty shootout. We did. Matty Kennedy has missed the goal there. Now it's Allen. Little redemption for Joe Lewis here. Come on, Big Joe. Niall McGinn is next. Our best player for the first half of the season, Niall McGinn, on a bum ankle, has soldiered onto the field to play for us. He's come back from a horrific hip injury that hit him about a third of the way into the season. He's been back for about a month now. McGinn. He's hit the post. We've missed the goal on consecutive penalties. So that's nice. Now it's Isa. He's been a problem for me all season. Every time we play Aberdeen, I have to deal with this guy. Joe Lewis, baby. We're going right down the middle, man. Every time. Well, 2 out of 4. All right, Sammy Cosgrove. Our best penalty taker. Got to be able to cash this here for Aberdeen. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. There you go, Sammy. There you go. All right. Now it's Sir Joe Lewis needs to get up and stand up, be big one more time. Joe Lewis got to stand up and be big one more time. And then it'd be Tommy Hoban to tie it up. Come on, Joe Lewis. Come on, Joe Lewis. You can't miss 2 penalties. You can't miss the goal on 2 penalties and expect to win. You can't miss the goal on 2 penalties and expect to win. Kennedy and McGinn both missed the goal. A lot of guys anxious for the shootout. They hit the target all 5 times. It's a shame. We were the much better team throughout the game, too. We were the much better team throughout the game. Out XG'd them by a goal and such. But they got the goals when they mattered. Keep the game alive, and as dramatic as we kept it going. As dramatically as we kept the game alive. Chatter Zealand out? Oh, come on. We've really technically we've outdone ourselves, but we were the favorites in this one.
Unlucky.
Yo, thank you, Kyle Watt. Thank you for the 7 months, man. You lost just not to bring on Edmondson. Well, that's because he's bad. I can't say that. Okay. Well, really good dramatic effort to get ourselves back in that cup final and Shame we weren't able to push on for the last 10 minutes there of that game. Let's get the press conference over with. Damn, man. Yeah, Tavi didn't even get to Hoban didn't even get to take his penalty. That's the only reason we lost. I didn't put Hoban earlier. Let's kick this off. First question from Jake Thomas, Sky Sports. All right, man. Your hopes of winning the Scottish Cup blown out the window. What impact would be this disappointment have? Game was heartbreaking. Clearly going to take a little time to recover. Yeah. Must be tough to have the cup in your sights, only to slip away. What was your reaction to the defeat? Pleased with the effort, just wasn't to be. You brought your Aberdeen side all the way to the final, only to suffer defeat. You must be devastated. We didn't do ourselves justice when it mattered most. We didn't. So, good. Yep. Cool. Good. Yeah, I don't know why David's there. David McGuinness needs to... let me tell you about David McGuinness, okay? Whenever David talks, just hit storm out. I thought about it. Ah, man. Just wasn't to be that time. A loss in the final of the Scottish Cup, a final, we won in penalties against Celtic in the Betfred Cup final. We could not do the double here. We've locked up third place in the league, which is a Euro Cup 2 appearance, because now Hibs is going to the relegation playoff and the Euros, or the Europa League. So, justice for David? No. We're throwing water bottles at David McInnes, okay? We're throwing water bottles at David McInnes. Damn. Let's get me back down here. Ha 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 ha. That's an unfortunate way to really bring the save to a close, you know? That's an unfortunate way to bring the save to a close. It is. We gave it a lot, you know. We gave up a set piece goal, and then that sliding play from Sir Joe Lewis, who was able to take away with a little sweeper keeping one chance, but handed them another. Why is the save ending? Because it's a beta save. So there are some glitches in this save file because it's a beta save. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to play for. There's nothing else to play for in this save. I mean, we've already locked up our league position. We know exactly where we would be heading and what we were able to accomplish in one season at Aberdeen, trying to follow in the footsteps of Sir Alex Ferguson. We did create a canonized saint, Joe Lewis, who will forever be remembered for winning us the Betfred Cup against Celtic, which was a tremendous effort. It's a shame about the Scottish Cup that we weren't able to polish off a double. The new save will be announced tomorrow, chat. So the new save will be announced tomorrow. We're gonna get everything in order to be able to announce that new save. Going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be our first that's going to be the bate essentially of our first big save of Football Manager 21. So make sure that you guys are there for that. It's gonna be sick. We are gonna raid somebody, and also tonight we have a second stream. So now that I'm like out of school, and this is actually what we're doing, on Tuesdays and Thursdays we have an evening stream. I haven't even decided what we're gonna get into yet. I imagine we're gonna be playing something like I don't even want to, like, it won't be Football Manager. We'll be playing like a story, one of those types of story games people have been asking me to play for a while, like a Red Dead Redemption 2 or an Assassin's Creed Odyssey or something like that. We're going to get involved in. In how many hours? It's 7:30, so 4 hours from now we will be getting on and streaming again. Can you tell us what in the world, where in the world the new save is? So you're gonna have to find out tomorrow, won't you? If you're allowed to say it, when is there a streamer showing? I actually don't know. And even if I did know, I probably wouldn't be allowed to say it, but I actually don't know when the next streamer showdown is. Among Us with subs one night for sure is definitely going to be in play. Impage, thank you for the 4 months of the Twitch Prime. Thank you to everybody. Read the Mead with 15 gifted subs today. Off the rocker. Psycho came in with 5 gifted subs, as well as got 50 already in the month of December. Thank you so much for all of that. Let's go make somebody's day now, though. We're going to go raid off. I'll see you guys tonight. Who we gonna check out, though? That's a shame. That's just a shame we lost, man. That's just a shame we lost. What did Dave do to his hair? Anybody know what happened to Dave's hair? What happened to Dave's head? Why does he look bald in this picture? Do the Pulisic copy pasta. I like that. Getting an ad real quick. Dave looks bald. Oh, what happened? Maybe it's just like the angle or the lighting or something. Let's raid Dave. I think I've raided Dave in a long time. We're headed over to Dave. If you do not know who this guy is, he plays in the Streamer Showdowns. He's been in a YouTube video of mine in the past. He scouted me to put me into Football Manager. He's a great guy. Definitely want to check him out if you have no idea who I'm talking about. The Pulisic copy pasta makes its return. Thank you to Football for the raid. I'm sorry, we're just headed off. After a sad end to a fun save with Aberdeen to get us rolling in FM21. We lost on penalties in the Scottish Cup final. The new save will not be starting tonight. It will be starting tomorrow. Tonight at 7:30. We will be on for a Zealand at night stream. Dun, dun, dun. It's going to be fun. I got to go order lunch. So I will see you guys later. Stay easy. Stay breezy. Stay beautiful. Hammer on. Join the subscriber section of the Discord if you got gifted something. Onward, gentlemen!
Sure, it rings a bell. Wow. Wow. Zealand with a raid. What's up, Z? It's your boy Pulisic here. I heard you're a big fan. Udemy. What on earth is going on there? I'm going to quickly mute my alerts, by the way. But my word. Monster raid by the big man Zealand. Z, I appreciate it a lot, man. Hope you're keeping well and safe. And everyone jumping in from Zealand stream. You're just catching us here as we play Tottenham as we score a beautiful goal.